What's up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for interacting with us before, before we decided to go live. I know we changed the name and title of the episode, and we also did not finish our poll, but Ray can go ahead and finish it. But I'll let you know right now, out of 83 votes, people that voted, 71%, over 29%, do agree that Xavier is gay. So let's clap it up because.
All right. 71's pretty fucking high. 71's pretty high. Can we get one for E-Zone? Can we see how high it goes for E-Zone? Can we get an E-Zone is gay?
Can we get an E-Zone poll going?
Yeah, can we get an E-Zone poll going on? I'm at 71. That's pretty high. You think you can beat it?
Beat it with my gayness. All right, and of course my toxic ass fucking co-host Xavier.
What's up, dog? Man, you've been here all day.
I know my dad's gone. I have to fucking sub in, bro.
What is that though? I know you're happy. You were happy to be here today. I know you were. Your whatnot's about to pop off.
So, by the way, if you ain't following my whatnot, make sure you guys follow it because my shit be popping. I already hooked you guys up with Godfather action figures that are signed. Today I got to meet the dope ass one and only fucking Hall of Famer X-Pac, or what is it X-Pac or X-Pac?
I call him X-Pac, like
I
Tupac.
call him X-Pac, like Tupac. Yeah, so and then he signed that after I searched all over Off-Road for these action figures, and then he also signed it as the 1-2-3 kid, and I might keep one of these just because he was one of my favorite wrestlers till I get another one signed by him. So you're only gonna have a shot to get one of these. Unlike the Godfather ones, I have 3 other ones because obviously I see him way more than X-Pac. But yeah, and you know what I asked him today? Because I have a Farouk action figure. I asked him, I was like, you still talk to Farouk? like I was like, and then he's like, yeah, bro. I was like, how come you don't bring him next? like I was over here like, yes.
Is
like,
that Ron Simmons?
It's the fool from the Nation of Domination.
Oh, that's Ron Simmons.
Yeah, is that his real name? Yeah. I just know him as Farouk. Or
Yeah, no, he talks about that fool all the time.
Like, I'm not lying. Like, I love when you guys have dope guests on B-Rolls, but there's some that I come in. Like, I'm not on the show, but I just want to be like, oh, and take a picture from far away. Ric Flair's one of the fucking WWE fans I would fucking want to be here to see. Ric Flair.
Hey, oh man,
that would be fucking amazing.
Not after the way GM talked shit the yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, he went in.
What's the shit?
We gave him like 13 shots. So during the show, well, he actually earned it himself, and I was drinking, so I drank like 8 of them with him, and like he started going. He was like, I ain't never seen you smoke. He used to hate on weed. What the fuck is this Ric Flair drip shit about? Like oh, he was like, I was like, damn, GM. Like I was just like because when wrestlers get mad or you think they get mad, it gets scary, fool.
Well, they have the roided out, or they got the roid still in them. No, they're still in them.
He's not, bro. Godfather has never. Like, he's always been one of those farm bred motherfuckers. Like,
oh yeah, he never.
Like, nah, he's just been that. He's a different kind of breed, bro. Like he's just like an all around muscle man, dog. And this fool, dog, he just whenever he seems to start getting like loud. Like I asked his son earlier today. I was like, hey, fool, what's it like having that fool as a dad? And then I was like, he was like, you taller than him? He's like, hell yeah, I'm taller than him, right?
Yo,
then I was like, hold on, and then I was like, what about when he gets mad? Is it scary? He was like, yeah, I know not to fuck with him, bro. He's like, well, what did he tell you? Did he hit you with the belt? Like, I was asking him, bro. He was like, you know what he told me? And I was like, what? He's like, he'll tell me, if you ever start fucking up, I'm just gonna sock you in the chest. I was like, what, bro? Like, and I was like, this is in his prime? Like yoked ass Godfather? He was like, yeah. And then I was like, you never got socked in the chest, though? He was like, no. I was like, why not? He was like, my older brother did all that shit. And that shit looked like it hurt. I was like, oh. But
dude, he's got to be the best, like the best as a character, the best character, the pimp. He brought the bitches out. I think it was one of the best. And, hey, is the group chat right, E-Zone?
Huh?
You were a huge John Cena fan. I could see you.
Yeah.
Can't see me. I can see E-Zone as a little kid. You can't see me.
I wasn't a little kid. I was already kind of older, but I still did it.
Yeah.
In class, bro, we were bored across the street from each other. Fool, because what we'll do is like there'll be somebody across, and I'll fucking get those little footballs, and then fucking like I'll fucking like just flick it right, and hopefully it'll hit him, and whenever it hit him, they'll be like this, and I'll be like this. like just like can't see me, bitch. Just hit you across the board. Still got my college degree. And let's also not forget Ray running the boards as usual. What's good, Ray?
What's up, y'all? How you doing? Good night. Good
We're
evening.
we're doing great, man. The AC is running fucking nice and loud.
Took some mushrooms.
It's starting. Yeah, we took a little bit of the new mushroom. Shout out to our sponsor, California Magic Farms.
Yes.
Cali Magic Farms. Everybody go to Cali Magic Farms Instagram and tell them call E-Zone back because I don't want these fucking mushrooms to die. I don't know if I gotta pick them now. Okay, they're done growing.
Show them how.
No, we're not gonna show them right now. Yeah, yeah. We can show them done, but we're not gonna show them in the bag. So what is it? Yeah. Use the special code word WDSTS. Save yourself some money at
CaliMagicFarms.com.
yeah, CaliMagicFarms.com. And let's not forget our special guest returning back. You have an upcoming show, the one and only Roamy.
What up, guys? What up? Thank you for having me back. Thank you for having me back. This is
Xavier types your name wrong. He calls you Roamy.
Roamy.
I fucking hate that.
Formal paisa. I say pizza like that. I can't even
What do you
say
spell
that
it with
right.
an A?
Yeah,
A-Y?
like he's like, hey, Roamy is trying to come
'cause I
back.
thought it was Army first. Yeah, I spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, fool. Roamy is
Yeah,
trying to
Roamy.
come through. How's it going, guys? How you guys been?
Been good, man. Like you obviously stayed busy, man. Like we have.
Trying
You're like the
to.
only food that I know that like, cause I never see these videos of like Marshmallow sitting in his like garage or something like that and making songs from scratch. Like
Right.
I didn't know. Honestly, before I met you, I didn't really know how these things were made because a lot of the people that make them are just like, check out my new mix. I'm like, I don't want to check it out if I don't know how you made them.
Well, of course.
It's like somebody being impressed by math. It's like, oh shit, it took us four minutes to solve this little riddle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when you see the Indian food do it in front of you, you're impressed.
Right.
But when it takes me an hour and I still can't figure it out, I'm pissed. You know? So,
And it's funny because before all that, I didn't get that strategy of putting myself out, doing all these tutorials and stuff, or like even showing stuff like that
Yeah.
until I actually had a trip on LSD. Like when I took that and I was like, I'm gonna make some music right now, and I sat in front of it, didn't make shit. I just came up with the fucking thing of you know what? I'll put myself out there. I'm gonna, you know, promote myself differently. I'm gonna show the ins and outs of how it is to make these songs, because a lot of people, like you just said, you know, they don't want to listen to a mix. You know, like, if you don't know how to make
well,
it.
like, cause here's I want to say it's not. I haven't been to enough EDM concerts. I remember the last time I went to an EDM concert, there was like this fool who plays a saxophone. He's like famous. Like it's his wife, and I saw him at the Shrine Theater, and I remember it was because I was fucking this like,
You mean FKJ?
nah, like,
No, like that's not
Oh,
EDM.
you're talking about Timmy Trumpet?
nah,
you
it's
said
a saxophone,
now.
yeah.
No, there's a DJ
Yeah.
out there that comes out and with
Yeah,
the
like
saxophone
he'll play it. And I remember this fool's at the Shrine, bro, and I was boning this like white chick from fucking like Long Beach. So I was doing shit that she liked, bro. You know what I mean? I had like the most out of place, like, bro, I was the most out of place motherfucker there. And it was hot, so I had to take my hat off. I shaved my head. All the fools there were like, what the fuck is he doing? They thought I kidnapped her, you know, like, or some shit, bro. Like, thought I was ready to traffic this bitch, bro.
There's always a cholo ass
So they
fool
saw
at
me
rave that
fucking
looks
kiss her
just
and
like
shit,
you,
bro.
though.
Like, they're just like, oh man, this is his girlfriend. Yeah, like, but yeah, I just remember like I haven't, and then like my current girlfriend likes she likes all the EDM stuff and she listens to it, and it's like, I don't know, it's not that I can't get into it, bro, but it's like for me, dog, like I don't know how to explain. Like I said, it's certain EDM shit that like clicks, bro. Like
Right.
it's, and a lot of it doesn't. Like I think once the dubstep era came out, I just lost all hope. I was like, nah, this
course.
toilet sound shit, like ruined it for everybody. It's like I was like, I'm not giving nobody else a chance. Like Tiesto, I'm sorry you were cool before this shit, but like nah.
Oh yeah, I mean, right now there's a lot of there's a shift now from like all that hard stuff, like the dubstep, the rhythm, all that stuff that you were just talking about, like the Skrillexes. Now there's a shift, and everybody's going down a little bit more down towards like the 124 BPM when it comes to now house. A lot of LA, Inland Empire, even San Diego right now is, you know, doing a lot of house music. So a lot of lower BPMs. Yeah, you still have like the main rooms going super hard. But I mean, a lot of these clubs now are starting to make that shift.
Is there a difference between 90s house and today's like house? Like you know how example like where you have 90s rock en español or 90s reggaeton is way different than what the Bad Bunny shit you have now. You know what I mean? So I imagine like, is it that big of a difference? Because I could listen to 90s house and I'm like, I could get jiggy with that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like like that shit's popping. Like maybe because my brother grew up listening to it, but it's like when I try to give the new house a chance, it's like it doesn't hit the same. And I'm wondering like why doesn't register the same?
I just think you went to the wrong one.
No, I haven't. It's not even a concert, but like
you went with the wrong. Because to me, honestly, dude, I'll be honest with you, I love EDM, but I don't listen to that shit unless I'm at a fucking rave on drugs. Like you won't catch me in the car
Like,
What?
I picture you, the guy that's bumping "When I Met You in the Summer"
Summer,
1,000
yeah.
times before in the parking lot. He's like, one more time.
But like, if you watch Data Life visuals are fucking dope.
Right.
That's also a thing
Like,
that
the
makes me want
visuals
to
are
go to that
dope.
shit, bro. Like, and it's like, I don't even
Like,
want to
look,
take
I
drugs,
wanna
bro.
take
Like,
him to
I'll
this.
take mushrooms or something
This
like
fool
that.
loves dinosaurs.
That's gonna be good.
If I take him to this, he comes with the homies, and he's on a sick one. We test the coke out for
First
no
of all,
fentanyl.
where is that? Where is
you know
that?
what I mean?
Where is that at?
Huh?
Where is that at?
That's out of
Ohio.
state. That's in Ohio.
Damn, racist as fuck, bro.
Yeah. But this is right up your alley, dog. And then the people going to raves are not
Racist
racist.
ass dinosaurs, huh?
As
No,
racist
they're all
as
the
Ohio
ones.
is, dog,
Yeah.
the people going to the raves are not racist.
Well, you're just gonna go there for another flight to land on your dick.
Or loves that
or
story.
not, or not.
Yeah.
You know.
An
have you heard that
Ohio
story?
fly.
Oh, dog.
That
Yeah.
flight's gonna be racist while it lands there.
Did I
It's gonna be
scare you
like,
to
fucking
Did
brown
I scare
penis.
you? Did I scare you to go on a raves because of that story?
No, I just honestly I feel like you have a contaminant. Like
But have you been like to a big festival where there's like multi?
yeah, like I remember going to the first couple of Monster Masters before that bitch died.
But those were all like one genre, like the Monster Massives and like the EDC at the Coliseum.
Hey, well, she was fucking underage.
Fool, somebody should have been a fucking parent, dog. We were just talking about like babies
She
would die
ruined
if
it.
nobody took care of them.
She ruined
They're
it.
pretty
for
stupid.
She ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
so
EDC
I'm like,
had
bro,
to
like,
get moved to Las Vegas after that.
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't been to none of the Las Vegas ones. There was a couple other ones that I went to. I went to San Bernardino a couple of times. I just can't remember the name of it, but it was mostly all the Halloween ones.
All Halloween,
Yeah.
like Escape.
Yeah, Escape. Yeah, I went to like one of the
Hard
first
Summer
ones.
that just passed right now. I mean, Hard Summer, I think you would like a little bit more, just because like Hard Summer is a lot of like that hard EDM mixed with that hard rap. Like they had Meg Thee Stallion there. I mean, they constantly have like little Uzi.
I like
there.
I like those better.
So those ones are nice.
Yeah.
Because they do like quote unquote like remixes and shit.
Yeah, and they'll put some hip hop in the EDM, and you'll start singing, and then they'll drop it, and then you're with
You
your
feel it's
friends.
relatable?
Yeah, and then the bitches are twerking.
Do
It's
they ever
more-
have? You know how like they have
yeah,
like
it's a more twerking.
they have
fucking
like
good
a
vibe.
freestyle fest at fucking the Queen Mary and come watch Lisa and all these people, right? Do they have like 90s fucking house music fest? Like do they
They
have
do actually. That's
like-
where you would see like your AC Slaters and like DJ Bam Bam from the
like I want to go to the concert where you can see Kubert DJ.
Oh dang, yeah.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like like I want to see some shit like where it's like yo, or that fool from Chicago who put like house music out there. Like I interviewed him on the show a while ago. I forget his name. He's a legend. Fuck, I forget his name, bro.
The woman that died, the bitch that died, her name is Michelle Lee.
Oh no.
20-year-old UC Irvine student.
Wasn't smart enough to fucking not take that drug.
2007.
Damn.
All that knowledge, bro, for what?
That was the one from the Coliseum?
I don't
Huh?
think that was the one from the
That was the
Coliseum.
Coliseum?
Nah, that was like a
Coliseum.
15-year.
Yeah, LA Coliseum.
That- I
No,
think that
the,
was-
the LA Coliseum was because back then they
That was-
used to have like
Russia.
tiers.
Yeah.
No, they had tiers. So like whatever
like-
you paid, you're at the top.
It was like a
Bottom.
15-year-old hoe that got trampled.
People kept just jumping the fences where Little
Yeah.
John and Diplo were
That's
like,
how I
you can
got
get
in,
on the
fool.
mic.
The
Yeah.
one of the times,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the rush the gates. It's called rushing the gates. You used to get with all your homies, be like, "You ready? You ready?" And
Have-
someone always got popped because someone's got to get popped. But you were just hoping not to be that dumb idiot.
I remember one time, dog, when they rushed, fool, I just remember they pushed this like lady security guard, and like it felt bad because
Like, how old was this lady, dude?
fool, she was like
40,
some-
but 40 though. That's
like,
old,
like,
yeah.
like probably like 45.
45.
And like I just remember she was like, "Yo, stop!" And like people pushed her. And then like
Fucking-
I remember saw her go down, fool, like just fall down.
Yeah, because you pushed her.
No,
That's
I
why you
know.
remember this
No,
so
I was
vividly, because
behind
that was
the
you,
group.
fool. You were the one that was like,
And then like I just remember looking, fool, and she was just getting stamped on, fool.
There- fuck.
And like when I look back, I was like, "Oh shit!" I was running because I'm like, "Fuck, we're gonna get caught." So like I was like, "Fool, let's just go meet at the fucking bar." I was like, "We're not old enough to drink, so we pretend we're buying merch." Like so, I was like, "Let's go meet there." Like I remember like I waited there for my homies.
Her name is Sasha Rodriguez. Coliseum. 15.
15, dog.
15.
Damn. 15.
Screw your
You gotta,
15.
you gotta. How pissed are you as a parent, though? You gotta see it their side. Like,
Fool, especially
fucking-
if she lied. What a fucking.
They always lie, dog. They're 15. Of course she lies. She's not saying, "Hey, mom, I'm gonna wear the small skirt and go fucking do drugs with older men." That was not what she told her mom, dog. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
she
go
lied.
be a whore.
Yeah,
and that's from firsthand from producing like all age events when we used to do Gotham City. We actually almost got shut down for that same reason. Luckily, this girl was
The girl
18
got
and
trampled?
over. No.
OD'd.
She OD'd in the parking lot. of our event. Luckily for us, she was 18 and over, so that went on her. You know, but if she was a couple years
Minor, it
younger,
would've been done.
we would have been fucked.
You don't remember?
So she
Gotham
just
City?
OD'd in the car. What did she do?
She just fell asleep. They
Molly.
found the next day the security guards did their routes because there was a big ass parking lot. We used to do about 5,000 every Friday, if not more.
You don't remember, you never heard of Gotham City from LA?
No, I've heard about Gotham City.
Oh,
yeah.
dog, it was
I used to know a
fucking
lot of
hopping,
like all my
all
homies that
ages.
used to fucking take ecstasy or Thiz, which is the same shit.
Yeah, Thiz, yeah.
Like they all used to do it. They all used to talk about they used to go, bro. Like.
Whoa.
And it's
Wild,
like
bro.
it's like I just never wanted to go because I don't think I was into it. I was more into like the hip hop scene or the rock scene at the time.
Right.
So I would go to like
It was a lot
concerts,
of shuffling.
yeah.
It was a lot of shuffling.
Hey, you
It
know
was like
that's
shuffling
another-
was just
I also
in.
felt
Yeah.
discouraged because I could never do it.
Huh?
I could never do it.
That's why you were mad?
I was like, I'm like, girl, bro, everybody's shuffling. I can't do
I was
that.
just mad because I was mad because I got good at jerking. You know that jerk. And then we went to fucking shuffling. And I was like, bro, I can't be good at all. Like, I'm not learning a new
I'm
dance.
not a fucking kid.
Yeah, I'm not learning the new
You
one.
little fucking
and I didn't like
dance
shuffling
this
because
TikTok dance.
Yeah, and whoever said I can't wait for Halloween to paint my nails, yeah, I can't wait, bro. I'll paint my nails again this year, bitch.
And you guys go all out, face and everything too.
Yeah,
huh?
we gotta. It's that time we start
I
hitting up
forget,
Honcholo
yeah.
again.
That looks
down.
good. That looked good.
I'm down
remember
for that.
that.
I forgot. Yeah.
I remember that.
The whole
Hey.
month. The whole month we did.
Hey, you should be down for them to turn you into a girl.
No, fool, that's just being West Hollywood, dog.
We could get our own comedy
I should have
special.
done that in June.
We could get our own comedy
Is it
special,
June
bro.
or July?
Our own
Bro,
comedy special.
that's all it takes, bro. All the greats did it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I
We should
became
just
the
dress.
first-
We should do Hispanic
dude,
white chicks,
if
bro.
I be- if I if dude.
It's like
It'd
Cat
be
Williams
really,
said,
it'd
it's
be
your
really
turn.
easy for me if I like became a trans. You know, Netflix would
Your
pick me
sister
up
looks
quick.
a lot like
Netflix
you.
would pick me up quick.
Yo,
Netflix
his
would be
sister
like,
looks a lot
yo.
like him, huh?
So you would say he's a sexy girl?
Yeah, no, I mean, if he was a girl, he'd be a sexy girl.
Yeah. If you were a girl right now, what's the first thing you would do? Like, would you go in
come
and
on,
stick some
dog.
guys or what?
Fuck her way
Look,
through every
yeah.
concert.
Finger myself probably. I don't fucking know.
Finger yourself? Is it you just wake up in a
Nah,
girl's
I'm just
body, you're
kidding.
just gonna go, yeah.
I'll be back, guys. I'm going to
I'm definitely looking at my tits. For sure. And I'm
But
gonna
are you
be-
still the guy, like in the girl body, like you're like, oh damn.
Yeah.
You start licking your own tits. You start doing OnlyFans things, but like for yourself. But then it's like you're gonna be bummed out when you can't like bust a nut. You're gonna be all like, oh, what a fucking fuck. But
You still can't find it?
yeah,
Where is it?
you have no dick. You just have a hole there now. CD slot.
Hey, but congrats on your guys' comedy at the barbecue. That shit was good.
Oh,
That
thank
thing
you,
was really
man.
good.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for the invite, too.
Of course, yeah. It was
Oh,
a good
yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, good
Hey,
time.
Yeah.
Good time.
Did you eat a lot of food?
Well, they kept bringing me food more and more, and that guy that rolled that one pound blunt, that thing was deadly,
Oh yeah.
and it just kept making me hungrier.
I said,
So
yeah, I
every
saw this
ti-
fool hit it. And everybody who hit it, like, they looked like they was just like, oh, it's not that much smoke. And then it was,
Oh no, because it was strong.
yeah.
Like when I was blowing out smoke, it wasn't so much smoke, but when you would hit it, you would just get indulged with the freaking THC.
Yeah.
You could feel it, and I was just like, even in the video that I posted, I was like, fuck.
Yeah. It was
What
a
is
dope.
this?
It was a dope event because like, Bobo put it down. When that fool came out, I was like, I thought it's someone wet him. I was like, hey, I think it's, why are you so wet? And I was like, no, that's from sweating from how much this fool was just on the drums. Going ham. This fool don't fuck
Hey,
around.
everybody did a great job. I mean, obviously except for one guy, but other than that, everybody came in with their A game. There was a lot of laughs.
Yeah,
You
except
know,
for
B-roll-
designer.
Yeah, except for.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there was two then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? That's the one that was.
Why you
that's the
throwing
one you were
shade to
talking
the other
about?
comics, Xavier?
I thought that's what you were talking
Who
about.
was I talking? Oh no. All
Damn.
the comments did.
Damn,
did great.
Xavier said, fuck the host. Damn, dude. That's fucked up. I like you, homie.
Hater,
It's
fool.
cool.
Look at him. He's about to be on my fucking tinfoil hat show. Full start. Why you always gotta start beef?
What do you
Well,
mean?
you're such an Edgar.
What do you mean, dog? I didn't start this fire. Xavier started the fire with his stupid toxic thoughts. Hey, what do you mean? Yeah. Now, is he going to be on your show, though?
Yeah, he's supposed to
host?
come on. Yeah, he's
Mark's
supposed-
friend?
Yeah, he's got a UFO movie coming out.
Damn.
He went to that. Remember when they rushed Area 51?
Yeah.
He was there, I guess.
Try to do an Naruto run.
They get caught up.
Huh?
Did they get caught up?
They didn't let those fools in. Come on.
Hey, that's
Come
how
on,
I'm going to
man.
be
You
this
let
year.
that
Since
shit-
I'm
that was
losing
all
all this
hype,
weight,
huh?
dog, that's how I'm going to be this year. I'm going to fucking put the arrow on my head.
So
I'm going to be the last airbender.
what's your ideal weight? What's your ideal weight?
I'm going to just try to go back to like 245.
245?
Yeah, like 245, 230.
Fuck.
And you be doing your walks, right, every day?
No,
shit,
I'm doing
man.
like at least like because we all
So how much
competed.
you weigh right now?
I'm doing like I want to say like a good, like at the slowest it's like a 1,500 calorie day, and then at the highest like 25 to 3,000. Yeah, we were just doing, and like we pushed it a lot, bro. Like so we.
I've been getting obviously into
But it's mostly
fitness a lot,
cardio
too.
for me. You know what I mean? Like that's really what I'm doing because I'm big.
Yeah.
And then like you know it's like going from 280 losing 15 pounds, and then you're just you know.
I've been doing the cryotherapy now recently because I've been going to this gym called UFC
How is that?
Fit.
Does that hurt?
At first, it kind of fucks with you because you're like, yo, shit, real cold, real quick.
Yeah.
But I mean, they give you a first try 1 minute, but it's usually 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And they say it burns 700 calories within those 3 minutes.
That's crazy.
When I come out, I'm ready to fucking work out. Like I'm pumped. Like if I took
Yeah.
pre-workout, but I don't take pre-workout.
Yeah.
So I recommend it. Try to find something that maybe try it out. You might like it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, my thing
helps.
is because I'm a runner, bro. Like whether like it's like it looks like that or not, but it's like I literally like it's like we were talking about it the other day. Like Xavier was like I'm like yo, bro. I was like if we really had to run and race each other, I was like I'm smoking you by like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like yeah, like he's like no, I don't need to run. I don't need to learn how to run. Like I was like yes, it's a life skill, bro.
I know how to run. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
forget. You don't
yeah,
forget.
yeah.
It's not like if you tell me right now, I'm like, fuck, how do you do that? Can I see a YouTube video? What are you talking about? I didn't forget how to run. I just can't run miles.
Just follow
fool.
my lead.
You run miles, dog.
Yeah, but that's what I'm telling him. So it's like to me like that's just like my way of doing it because like other homies like Bart's or so, like he takes testosterone and shit, and I'm like yo you're
Takes
cheating.
TRT. He takes
Yeah.
TRT.
Like the
Yeah,
T boosters and
yeah,
shit?
no, he takes
Testosterone?
shoots it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, he's
Okay.
older and his body isn't producing as much, so
Right.
he's taking it to even out, which is still cheating. But to him, he's competing with Diesel now.
no, we were, but now everybody after I beat B-Real twice, you know, and then like I did my thing. I was like, all right, cool. So it kind of set the bar, you know. But now it's just one of those things. It's like we just do it every day to stay on top of it.
That's good.
And I feel like now it's just because it's like I kind of always remind myself, it's like, hey, dude, you can kick everybody's ass without making it a competition because it's a competition. Fool, we were walking in here like, hey, fool, we can't even walk up the stairs. This shit hurts, bro. Like, why you gotta keep pushing each other, bro? Because like I'd be working out and I'd be done, and then B-Real would be like, fuck that, I'm gonna do another workout. So you got to pump it up,
Oh,
and I'm like,
shit.
and it's 9 o'clock, and I'm over here like, fuck, man, I'm fucking tired, homie. Like,
But hey,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I mean, you can go and do it all the way. Obviously, you've been doing it,
yeah.
and then all you're doing is just building up your stamina and making sure that the next step you're going that extra 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour.
Hey, you know what I picture Bart's like fucking Bill Dotry says is like Bart fucking shoots up the steroids and he does the Rocky shit at his house with the brisket. Like he's just sitting there like just punching the shit before he cooks it.
He might as well. He might as well put some punches in
He
it.
hangs him and he just fucking punches the meat, tenderizes it.
What do you make you guys today?
He brought what did he bring, Ray? Brisket, ribs.
Brisket, beef ribs, chicken wings.
Damn, he hooked you guys up this time.
Oh, that food was bomb, bro. Just watching
Oh.
them make it right in front of you.
Okay, well, I don't know if you know, but he
Smoked
he
it.
brings that to the studio every 2 days.
Yeah, bro. Every fucking week he comes at least one time and he caters to the studio.
Hey, so
right?
it's hard.
A
It's
little
hard to
different
do
No,
that.
but then
It's been
usually,
different this time, though.
usually though, he does it on the days that I'm not here, and I'm thankful. Before I used to
okay.
hate it, but I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thankful I get to miss it. But today, because we've been filling in, so he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna come through and feed y'all. So I'm like, I didn't feel bad about it because I'm like, I already burned my shit for the day.
Yeah, you've been putting in the work. That's good.
Hey, the mushroom's hitting, dude.
Nah.
Hitting.
Are they? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't know. I'm high too, so I don't
Hey,
know.
what? Oh, the mushroom? We took mushrooms. Oh, I forgot. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't feel.
So, I
I
gotta
kind
ask
of
you,
would take
so-
another bite, but then I would be like, oh man, I overdid
Yeah.
it.
So I gotta ask you. So you say you know how you don't do you've never done Molly and stuff.
No, I haven't.
Then what
I
made you
hate
do
that shit,
LSD?
fool.
Honestly, I was in the presence of my cousin. I've been also doing a lot of research, like with like Steve Jobs and all these guys, like doing microdoses on the side. Aaron Rodgers now coming out with him doing peyote, I believe, or he went with the shamans.
Yeah.
That was his reasoning of how he came back so strong, also mentally. So I was like really looking around at all these successful, men that, in different areas of whether it be sport, TV, anything like that. And I was like, yo, all these guys are, taking some type of psychedelic at a small minimal, amount. I took it, and that was the first time. The next day, I felt like shit. That's why
Can
I'm
you
not
die
taking
off of
it again.
LSD?
It makes you
I
feel like
don't
shit.
know shit.
I never felt like
No,
shit.
but can you die off of LSD? Can you OD?
You can't OD, but you can go crazy.
I took
you,
very
you can
small.
fry your brain where you won't come back. Like those people, like they look like people on Skid Row and shit. Like
Damn.
Yeah.
I've never met no one like that, but people talk about knowing homies back. That
You don't
do.
meet people like that.
Huh? Yeah,
You don't
do.
meet people who fry their brain.
Yeah, you do.
Don't.
I'm pretty sure.
What
like,
happens though?
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Like, what is it? Like, Timothy Leary, all those people that fucking in the 80s that did a lot of acid. I'm sure they know people that fried their brains. Like they did it for. they did it for.
Never came back.
They did it for months, but like they like. Have you seen the girl that
Hey, you
put it
fools
up
in
her
the chat
asshole?
room gotta start talking about eating Barts, all right?
What do you mean?
They talk about it's like Bart looks tender.
Boy, I was telling you, Bart looks like a grown-up fucking Bobby Hill. And he'd be good at it too, cause his dad was into propane. He's
Yeah,
like,
right.
I know how to fucking
You should
smoke
have a
it.
Propane
booth
and
called the
propane
Propaniacs.
accessories.
Huh?
Propaniacs.
Right? Does he use propane?
Yeah, right?
Say, dog.
Damn.
Damn. He can't be fucking Bobby Hill then. For Hank would be so
No,
mad.
Bobby would do that though.
But to piss
But
off
I
his
think
dad.
Hank Hill would command people using wood as an agent to smoke barbecue.
No, but then remember that episode? Bobby would do that because remember when they were cooking those burgers off the fucking mesquite with Peggy and they were eating those burgers
and he
on the
didn't wanna
low?
eat it. He liked it
No,
too.
that
He
he
said
liked
it was
it,
bomb.
yeah.
He said it was bomb, and he's like, "Fuck this
Hey,
shit."
didn't he spit it out though?
No, he did to please Hank. But then but they were cooking low key and then they set up the fire alarm and then that's how Hank found out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
They got caught the first time. The second time they were doing it.
Yeah.
And
The art or some shit, yeah.
did they ever come out with a remake of that? Like they say that they were.
They
gonna
want
come
to,
out?
but they want to do it like Bobby growing up and shit. I'm like, nah, you just can't.
You
Just
better
go
have
back.
a narrow urethra too.
Then everybody's gonna be dead. Like Dale's gonna be dead. Fucking.
Why
or
would Dale
all-
be dead? Wait, what?
They're all
Why?
old. They're all
Dale
old.
smoked cigarettes, stupid.
He'd be thriving, dude. He'd be MAGA. He'd be a full Trumper. You know, Bill. You know, he'd be a full
Hey,
Trumper.
Bill
dog.
would have been dead because he got exposed to fucking all that
Yeah,
shit. And
we
Yeah,
talked
that-
about Bill Dolce. He would have committed suicide. He was very
oh,
depressed.
by now, but yeah,
Yeah,
for
he was
sure.
very depressed. Hubiera matado ese güey.
But you know, it was Texas though, man. He could have been shot himself. Everybody had guns. He had enough with dignity, bro. You even remember? But you know what was sad though? All those episodes where they took advantage of him, like when Peggy made him sell all that shit for him. He had that blister on his foot, or like where he was about to get something. He was about to have one thing going for him, that recipe, and then that fool's gay cousin, Joe Burr, ruined it and didn't want him to sell the recipe. It was fucked up. That fool's had a pretty fucked up cartoon character life.
Yeah.
I felt for him. Bill.
I
Who,
felt,
like-
I felt for him when he was at Santa for that whole fucking year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, that's just sad.
But
it's March, bro.
Yeah, like
Boom Hour had the best life though.
Yeah.
That fool just bone bitches. You don't know what he did for a living. And do you think he was an FBI agent? Did
They-
you see that episode where they supposedly he's like an FBI agent or something like that?
And he's there to watch Dale.
Dale, because Dale's all into conspiracies.
Yeah.
That shit blew my mind. I was like, oh, I like the show even more when they said that shit. I can
Yeah.
see that shit. Yeah, but I can see them making a remake. I don't know why they wouldn't.
hey, fucking Sammy's like, I saw you talk about Monster Massive. I guess Sammy's DJing there this year.
Oh,
Next
dope.
year, yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
salute to Sammy.
Yeah, shout out to
Sammy.
Sammy.
Tapi out here.
Shout out,
the
putting in that
IE.
work.
Oh yeah, so where's your Insomniac show you got going on? Yeah, since we brought up fucking EDC and all the fucking major labels.
Yeah, man, I'm actually doing Nova San Diego. This is my second time around.
Nobu?
Nova.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
Nova.
like, they have techno at the sushi spot?
Yeah, right there. They just
I was
cut
like, I
out
don't know. A
sushi.
lot of Asian fools go there,
They
so
could.
obviously, yeah, they could
They
be
could.
popping there.
They could. They actually done raves
And it's like
in-
the hot
in
Asian
Chinatown.
bitches too. That like you for sure know they
Hey,
roll.
dude, and Ravers
Yeah.
party long time. Like, dude, there's after hours. I can see how you just like, yo, give these
After
fools
hours
sushi.
starting at 2,
Give these
ending at
fools-
6,
yeah.
7. These fools out in San Diego, since I've been down there a lot more, like just checking out the whole scene. They even set up on top of freeways like that are not finished yet, and they'll just set up there, and they'll bring
You'll
up
be
the
the first one
speakers,
on
a
Sixth
bunch
Street.
of,
Be
a
the
bunch of
first one on Sixth
generators,
Street.
bro. You're overlooking a bunch of fucking cars just passing you by, and no one's saying shit. Like they're just partying it up there. They're going into sewage and cleaning that shit out, and just putting like a bunch of speakers in there, some lights, and
Charging or free?
$5 or free, depending on what it is, right? Follow the glow sticks.
So it's like a pop up.
Yeah, they're just pop-ups.
afters.
Yeah.
Okay, those after hours sound way better than here because here they're sketchy as fuck. It's at a warehouse, the homeless are right there, and you're like, fuck, am I going to go kick it with the homeless people?
San Diego's
Is it better? Is it
nightlife
nicer?
is
Nah,
starting,
yeah.
like, to me, I'm opening up my eyes a lot more now that, because I was really focusing on LA, you know, really
Yeah.
pushing for LA shows and doing all that when I was, especially because I know a lot of LA from back in the day when I was with Rowdy. But now that I'm really being pulled towards San Diego a lot more and getting more bookings down there, like, I'm starting to see a whole different nightlife out there that wasn't there before. Because back then, I mean, past 12, to me at least, San Diego
Because
was
they go to the
pretty much
gas lamp.
dead.
They go to the gas lamp.
Yeah.
That's like the main popping thing in San Diego, right?
Well, they have obviously gas lamp. They have like PB and like that whole PB area and even farther down has gotten pretty like popping with a lot of their restaurants shifting to nightclubs at night. And I think I went there on a Saturday, and it was like 6 p.m. The sun's still out and all that. And I'm looking inside this club, about to go into the steakhouse, and this club is going full throttle. People are partying it up. The DJ's going up. I mean, yeah, it's a Saturday, but I'm like, damn. I mean, a Friday. My bad.
Yeah.
It's 6 p.m. and these guys are already partying it up.
Damn.
Wow, it's nice out there. It's.
Yeah.
I'm really liking it a lot. I was luckily enough to get booked for the Insomnia club called Nova down there, and
Oh, it's their club?
yeah, it's their club.
Oh,
And-
wow. I didn't even know these fools own clubs now.
yeah, so
Shit,
during COVID, a lot of clubs
dope.
went, bankrupt and they just kind of shut down. So Insomniac being so big, they came in and bought out Time in Orange County, Nova in San Diego. Not sure if it's Exchange or
Is
something.
time the one at Triangle Square?
Yes. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
see
okay,
now,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
if you
That's
see
'cause
now,
it
they,
used to be
they
Heat,
have.
right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But you see now in their logos, they'll see Insomniac events.
And Pasquale owns most of that shit still?
All of them.
Man,
From
shout
the
out to
majority
that
of it, from what I
motherfucker.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, San Diego's been good. I DJ'd on the terrace out at Nova for the Will
What's
and
the
Black
terrace?
show. The terrace is the rooftop. So
Okay.
I'm up there in the rooftop, and it's beautiful scenery. Just
You don't live out
overseeing
there
it.
though, huh?
No, I live in between San Diego and LA. I live like where
Na'i.
me and him grew up in
Like
Na'i.
Elsinore.
Oh, damn, that's
Wildomore.
far.
Yeah.
It's nice though, cause you're in between like an hour out from LA and an hour out from San Diego, an hour out from the fucking mountains, or an hour out from the
Dog, and
beach.
he's a DJ. He's not a comedian. Like, we gotta be there at fucking 8, dude. There's no way I'm making it from Lake Elsinore to LA at 8 o'clock without hitting traffic. He
Yeah.
don't got a DJ till 10. There's no traffic by 9, 8:30 as long as he fucking books it straight to LA or San
Yeah,
Diego.
but like,
Hey,
how
there's
long are you,
time-
how long are
there's
you
time.
DJing
I know there's
for?
times you're pushing
There's
it,
times
dog.
I'm
Yeah.
pushing it, and it sucks, and it's just because like sometimes I go with a big crowd.
What's
and-
PB?
Huh?
Oh, Pismo bitch. Oh, Pismo beach. Pismo bitch.
But yeah, there's a lot of times when I'm rolling with crowds, and that's when like the time crunch gets to me sometimes. Like last time, I was literally walking in like 5 minutes.
I know, I saw you. I was
before.
there. I was
I was
there
running.
before him, and I thought I was running late. I'm like, I hope he still lit. I hope I can say what's up before he goes on stage. I'm like, yo, you there? And he's like, bro, I'm not even there, but he'll get you in. Yeah, I saw him perform. This fool had people. Yeah, he was putting it down. He had people
How long does
sitting
it take
down.
you to cut? You make all your original songs, huh?
I do.
How long does that take, bro? Like, because I see you like your videos, and I'm just like, damn, this one makes it seem like it's not really a big
How
deal.
close were you? How close were you to making a beat?
I remember trying that the first time I see somebody make a hip hop beat, and I thought it was easy then, and I was like, nah.
Hey,
I
I'm
can't
not
do
gonna
that.
lie. If I'm fucking 17 and I see you do that, I'm like, I could do this.
You
So
can.
might be inspiring,
And
like
you
younger.
can.
Like I'm too old where I'm like, bro, I'm 29. I'm not gonna start this shit now.
I know a lot of
But
produ-
at 17, 18, I could be like, yo, this is dope. Like, because you make it seem real easy. You're like, you do this, then that, and you got a lot of videos. It's not just one. Were you ever scared of giving away your craft?
Not really. I mean, for me, it was always like down the road. Like my game plan was, I want to tour. I want to tour with my music. I want to tour around the world twice if I can, as long as I can. And then settle down, open my own studio, and teach. So at the end of the day, I always want to teach. As much as I can. And
Teach kids how to make techno and shit.
anything, any song. I mean, at the end, like you can make anything. Because right now, like they're taking, like you were saying, right? You listen to a lot of R&B and stuff from back in the day. Right now, a lot of these producers are making house songs with R&B vocals from back in the day, or even that rhythm. There's this song called Ferrari from James Hype. You listen to that drop beat that he puts down. It takes you back to the 90s. And what's that song? I Need a Girl Part 2. He literally took that beat from I Need a Girl Part 2, put it on Ferrari and put a whole different beat around it, drums, everything. The younger generation is gonna gravitate to it because like, yo, this is fresh. Us, because even I gravitated to it. Our generation gravitates to it because of that beat from back in the day that brings you back into high school days where you're like, damn, I remember this song. Like you might not, remember what song it was, like he just said, but you'll understand what it is.
It's like that Jack Harlow song. That
Right.
Yeah.
The glamorous one that
Yeah.
he took from Fergie or the Black Eyed Peas.
Does he gotta pay royalty? Does he gotta pay that bitch any money?
fuck yeah, he does.
I'm assuming he does. Yeah, a lot. Everything that it's a money thing too with everything.
Yeah.
So you want it, pay for it. Unless it was a certain way he got around it.
I hated it when it was at his prime. I was like, yo, it's everywhere. It's enough.
Ezone hates that shit because Ezone finds things pretty early, and then when they get big, he's like, I don't like it no more. Like he just fuck all the love he had for it. He just gives it away. I'm like, bro, how did you go from? And I understand, like,
Yeah,
I
do.
And
I do
I'm
it at
not that
times.
guy. I'm happy for that artist.
That
I'm
didn't
no
hap-
different. I'm happy. I'm like, I'm glad
That
he got
didn't happen
big.
with the
I do-
AFC.
I do claim I will be like, well, I was listening to him before you did. I'll say that shit, but I'm happy for the artist. I
Yeah.
tell people, I'm like, yo, listen to this, or he's gonna be like, nah, figure that song out by yourself.
Shazam that
yeah,
shit,
Shazam
bitch.
if you want it that bad. I'm like, bro, you're such an asshole.
I'd be like, hey,
You
C
love
minus,
that-
C minus is the DJ, bro.
Oh damn. See, and at that show, like I've been telling even my friends, and he was even one of my guys right here was up there with me seeing all that happen. When I went up to that show, I prepared as much as I could possible. I even did a show in San Diego a day prior just to make sure my set was,
So how do you
crisp.
prepare? Because as comedians, we can kind of prepare. How do you? Because do you play the same song? Do you not play the same song? Do you feel the crowd?
Hey, let's get a Nos tank on Saturday.
Do it.
Where did that come from, dog? And if we are, we can't start at 10 in the morning. I'm not hitting the Nas balloon
may not.
as breakfast.
You may not.
I know you will.
I'll bring a charcuterie board before we start.
As you were saying, sir.
Sorry, dude.
No.
It's because you got Ezone thinking back in the fucking EDM fucking 90s 2-for-1 days. 2-for-1.
I was just like, man.
It was 2 for 5.
2 for 5,
With
you're
jumbos,
right.
jumbos.
You're-
There's not nothing but jumbos.
Jumbos.
It was funny because then you would get you would go in competition with your own homies. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
yo, bro, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you doing 3 for 5? Knock it off.
Dude, I could never be like, dude. I could never be a drug dealer. And I learned when I was selling Nas. I'd give the bitches free Nas all the time.
Oh yeah.
Bro, if I sold coke, I wouldn't even sell it. I'd be like, yo, baby girl, here.
See, so with that, that's why you would just make
Here,
your money back and
let me-
then start sharing.
Let me make you a fiend, bitch.
They make you a fee, bitch.
I don't know, dude. Does somebody really fiend for coke though? Finish it off again.
Wait up. You fiend for coke.
No, but like I'm talking about food, like
Like I'll suck your dick?
yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, fool, for
Yeah.
sure. You can pay for it and you don't care.
I don't
There's
think it would ever
females-
get. I don't even think it would ever get to that level. Like even Eddie uses way more coke than any of us, and I've never seen him be like, "Come on, man, I got these cheeseburgers." like you'll find a way to get it at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
Yeah,
like,
but you're not a girl. Girls sometimes will suck dick for dinner. Girls will suck dick for dinner, dude. If they want coke, they'll be like, all right then.
But I
Coke's,
think that's more because it's convenient, bro. Because like you know what I mean. Like I seen this. I
Like
saw
you
this,
okay.
I saw this video.
Let's
I'll
switch
tell
it
you
around.
why.
Let's
No,
switch it
hold on.
around.
I saw this video, bro, about this chick that like this guy was like he walked up to a hooker and he was like, "What's up, bitch? Like how much?" And then he was like, "Oh, he's like I charge you like 125 or whatever." And then he was like, "All right, cool. Like for anything." And then she's like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, cool. Get in the car. 125. Go to my house and wash my car." Yeah. And this bitch was like, "I'd rather get paid 125 to suck a dick."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, that's convenience.
See, that's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, it's more out of
That
convenience.
is so la-
Faster.
that is
She's
so
good
lazy.
at it, bro.
So
She's good
lazy.
at it. Washing your car is gonna take at least 30 minutes in this heat. She already a lazy bitch. She already a prostitute. She already don't like to work. And if you're good at it, you're like, dude.
Hey, she's looking at the guy. Yeah, you're like 4 minutes. So yeah, 4 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm down.
See? Yeah, but it's 4 minutes instead of 30
You
minutes.
book them for the
You're
hour,
lazy.
bro. She's an independent contractor.
Oh
Technically,
shit. Yeah.
yeah, technically it's work.
Well, like think about it. Like let's say the flip it around. Let's say you're hanging around with some girl and she's the one with the coke, and she's kind of hot, not too hot, just kind of like a 7, and you got a boner to keep doing her coke. Would you do it? Yeah, that's what that girl does. She blows you to keep doing your
That's
coke.
a habit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're not real crackheads. No cokehead's a real crackhead. That's a crackhead.
that's true.
Like random dick,
Yeah.
that's crackhead.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Cokehead's just like, fuck, I don't really like this guy. He's not that cute.
Yeah.
He talks a lot. He don't shut the fuck up. But
Like
he's
when you
got
see
the
like
coke.
when you see like a really hot ass chick show up with like an Edgar in a truck.
yeah.
And that fool's like Juan water bottles dark. You know what I mean? Like he's
From Oaxaca.
Yeah, like he's ET dark, fool. But like he's technically not black.
Well, be nice to ET, dog. That fool's got powers.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, Juan Water Bottles is gonna be at
Water
the
bottles
fucking...
is like a different lighter
Boy,
shade.
he's gonna fuck you up, dog. He's gonna be at Fools Gone Wild this week, and I'm gonna watch him fight. Edgar.
I think Edgar's gonna hold it down for the
Think Edgar's gonna hold it down? He's gotta hold it down for the Edgar's, dog.
They're the 2.0s though.
Well, the Fools Gone Wild show's gonna be crazy. They're breaking Pookie pipes on stage.
They're gonna hit the Pookie on space.
No, they're gonna break a Pookie pipe on stage, a really big one, because you know.
Why don't you tell them about what you did on the George Burr show? Tell
That's
them what the
illegal
host
there,
did.
dog.
Tell them be like, you guys know that George made me smoke crack for entertainment. Give it up for your host, y'all. I wonder, like, is that clip still out there? I'm surprised that these fools gone wild
for
fools
sure.
have never been
it's gonna be crazy when
like,
I
how
try
come
to...
nobody's clipped that and been like, check this out?
No,
Gone
fool,
wild.
that video's gonna haunt me one day. I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
fuck. I'm gonna
saying.
ask for custody of my kids,
No,
and my wife's gonna be like, "Yeah, you want to watch what he does on YouTube?" And I'm there fucking spinning the Pookie.
Wait, you're actually doing it?
Yeah, he hit it and
Yeah,
just-
episode 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 of George Perez stories. I block it off. Like I put this fucking
He
screen
didn't leave
thing.
it up to episode 1000. Had to be
It's
200.
episode. Do you have it? Do you have
fool.
the unblurred version?
I have the unblurred version. I
Where's
have
it-
clips of
where's
it.
it at?
Yeah. Huh?
Where's it at? Let me see it.
I'll show you later.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'll pull it up right now.
Like, so you can show you guys hitting the big crack, and then Side Dick Eddie finishing the crack.
I got 2 months.
Yeah.
I got 2 months. 2 months of free rent. Well, that's cool.
2 months of free rent, bro. That's worth smoking crack.
You didn't feel like you needed it after?
Nah, just
How many times did you jack
just
off
took the
afterwards?
Xanny.
How many times did you jack off afterwards? Because you know sometimes when you're coked out and you're just single, you just-
Sometimes.
like you're just like you have to just beat off. Or if it go, sometimes you might reach 3, but twice you're just like, all right, this should do it, and then you get mad when you can't go to sleep. Like, fuck!
Let me find this video.
Yeah, bro. It's like when you go home and you're just too lit. I can see why fools just stay out like all the time. They're like, I'd rather just go home tired. Nah, some of us try to be responsible and shit. I'd be like, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Fuck this. I gotta force myself to go to sleep.
You don't have any cameras facing it.
Look at him. Wow. Look at him.
Eddie finishes that shit too right
Look at how happy Eddie is.
Eddie's
Look
so
at how happy
stoked,
Eddie
dog.
is.
Wait, you guys are on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay people pay to watch this shit, dog.
Look. Look.
Damn.
That's it. I'm done. Give me my money.
You know, ever since that episode, they're like, that's why George is missing his teeth, huh?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
look
but
at me
then-
after
but then
though.
you have a girl right
Oh,
after.
look at me after. I forgot that.
She's
I had a good time.
She's
I
like,
forgot
hey, baby,
that
come
part.
here.
Yeah, show him so all the girls can see. All the little Shrekies.
Oh, that was not a Shrekky.
So would you do it again for whatever amount of money?
Hey,
Nah, 10 grand now.
Hey, does
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
What was it?
grand
How much
now.
you get?
Huh?
How much you get?
Like
does
$2
the
grand back then.
does that Shreky chick still hit you up?
Which one?
The one that
Oh, the one you ruined it here.
Yeah.
The old fool. You called her out.
I didn't call her out.
Wait, he's on ruin the woman for you, dude?
Nah, there was some chick that was a fan, but she was kind of chubby. And I told Ezone. And then Ezone fucking told everybody on the couple episodes ago and promoted it.
This is the one
and
that
then
had-
she texted me. She's like, "Are you guys talking about me?" And we were, cause I told this fool like in secret, but this fool straight was like said it. He didn't say
It's
her
just like-
name.
there was
but
like
she
an episode
heard,
of her
yeah.
arms were looking hella muscular. I was like, damn, this is a big chick right here, dude. Like she looks like she could just
And she literally
Norbit
DM'd
the
me.
shit out of Xavier. Like, come here.
I hope she doesn't watch this one still.
Nah, she's for
She-
sure
I
not a
think
fan of
She's
her.
gone. Yeah, that was
She's-
the last episode she watched.
Probably still stalking.
Yeah. I mean, she's to always.
If
send
she
you-
would have lost some weight, I would have gave her a shot. You lose some weight, I'll give you a shot.
Shout out to the chubby chicks.
He said, like, bitch,
Not even that much.
there's other big bitches out there. It could have been any one of you Shrekies.
If Ezone can do it, you can do it, baby
Yeah.
girl. Come on, get with it. How'd you do it, Ezone?
Fucking run twice a day.
There
bitch.
you go. It wasn't too hard. You'd be dating me if you did that.
Yeah, like
Oh man.
like run twice on that treadmill like you ran to Xavier to ask him if it was about you.
Exactly, dog. You ran fast, so you just gotta do that.
Yeah, the same. You gotta run the same quickness that you ran to Xavier to ask him if I had made that comment about you, which it wasn't. The term Shrekies is a universal term. You don't even know. I could have been specific.
She really did look like Shrek.
Nah, there's
though.
like chicks out there that they're
You had that Shrek.
There's
Fiona,
fun-
she had that
there's-
Shrek Fiona vibe, dog.
there's other Fionas out there though. I imagine you probably had a few Fionas hit you up. Some Fionas know how to make ceviche, bro. Like they know how to cook, bro. Like they want to.
Oh,
like,
dude,
I bet if you got with the right Fiona, you'll gain some weight,
Well,
dog.
I don't know how you're dating a fat bitch and this bitch can't cook.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I would even tell the homie, I'm like, bro, ni sabe cocinar. Like why does she look like I would?
And why is she big?
Yeah, I would tell the
Bunch of
homie.
fast
Yeah,
food.
I'm like, bro, she better be cooking.
That's all it is.
I mean, Fiona was probably like the finest ogre there was, huh? Like for like, 'cause you know what I mean? Like, you know,
She was badass.
yeah, she
She
could
knew how to
fight.
fight and all that.
She would fuck Shrek. Like, yeah.
But
They had to take one for the
Have
team.
you
uh,
Shrek
seen,
wasn't attractive.
Like you've heard of SheHulk, right?
They're both the same species.
Yeah.
Fiona was prettier than Shrek, bro. Like
But
she.
you've heard of SheHulk, right?
Huh?
Did you see the news?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. There's this scene
Why are
where
you so
the
mad?
whole.
Look at you,
Look,
look. You're about to turn into the
There's-
Hulk. You see that? I
Bro,
go She-Hulk, and he's like, oh, don't even bring that up.
There's this
I'm
fucking
the
scene,
Hulk.
bro, in the commercial of like the Hulk with his glasses, this little fucking soft ass fruitcake ass glasses, with this tank top,
Like
this
these,
50-cent tank top, and yeah, and he's like, here's the thing about being a Hulk, and he's talking to this fucking bitch She-Hulk, and I'm like, bro, that's not even what the original She-Hulk was about, bro. I had the She-Hulk fucking toy when I was a kid. She was ugly. She had fucking big ass tits, but she was ugly, bro.
I don't think she was ugly, bro.
Yes, she was, dude. She came from space and shit. There was a comic book. She did not look like that bitch. This fucking Disney thing is gonna just inspire a whole bunch of green pornos, bro.
No, you know what I was pissed about? I was actually happy. I'm like, yo, there's gonna at the end of the day, there's gonna be like a porno scene. They're related. They're related.
Yeah, that's why he tells her.
Yeah, it ruins it.
No, he
dude.
says this is the thing about being a Hulk. That's why I'm like, why is he giving her this like bitch ass the Rock
And she's a
fatherly
lawyer
speech?
too. Yeah, she's a lawyer.
Yeah, fucking
She's attorney at law.
bitch that won't
That's a
shut
Hulk,
up.
dude.
You already watched it?
Nah, I just heard so much shit about it that I don't.
Wait,
have
is
Yeah,
that
well, you
the-
gonna watch that pedophile Pinocchio remake
Oh fuck that.
with Geppetto.
with Geppetto? I want a real boy. I saw it. I was
Dude,
like,
that
oh,
shit's
yeah,
creepy.
yeah.
I know. I put you
Yeah.
onto it. I
That's
put
just,
you onto the
like-
fucking. Yeah. You never come back a boy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
fool,
it's
they
kinda
say that
creepy,
shit. They
bro.
take you to Neverland or what was that?
Like,
fucking
honestly,
island?
that fool
Oh,
fuck-
Pleasure Island. I
That
think that's
fool-
what they call that
think
shit.
so.
I don't know why the fuck that fool didn't ask the fairy godmother to get him the fuck out of here. I'm like, hey fool, like this old man could have just fucked a bitch if he wanted a boy.
You don't
Hey,
think
have
Peter?
you gone
Like
on-
what the fuck? There was no bitches in that town. Geppetto couldn't fucking old bitch there.
Have you gone on the ride at Disney? I mean,
Yeah,
just
it's just trippy.
Just watching it.
I like when they start throwing the cigars.
Yup.
Yep, I would.
It's like this is a this.
My
is
cartoon
A,
would have
wait
cracked
up.
it open.
Okay, I was low key pissed when I went back to Disney.
Yeah.
Dude, they took away the good shit.
I'm thinking about going back soon. I want to go back.
When was the
just-
last time you went?
It's been like a few years, but my girlfriend wants to go. You know, like every girlfriend wants to go out there. Like just
Take her
it's
to
like
Orlando.
a girlfriend fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like it's like at
This
some
one went to
point.
Orlando, bro. Oh, you're
Hey,
right. He went.
nice.
Yeah. How was
You
that?
gone yet? To
No.
Disney World?
This was going to Japan instead. He said,
Yeah,
"Fuck."
we're going to Japan in February.
Even better. Are you gonna go to Disneyland? Out
Yeah,
there? Oh,
yeah,
fuck
we've been. But shout out to everybody in my whatnot.
They
Like,
actually have like the biggest castle out there right now.
So I'm,
I-
yeah, there's a lot of things I've been wanting to go out there. I want to go to one of those like Nas balloon.
How long you going for?
Huh?
How long you going for?
Like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's enough time. I was
Yeah.
about to say, I was like, you're missing a lot. You can't do
Yeah.
that in 5
Wait,
days.
you going to Florida?
Huh?
You going to Florida?
No, it's Japan.
Fuck, what am
Yeah.
I gonna?
Oh, okay.
The fuck am I gonna do? the fuck am I gonna do? We do 3 days a week.
It's true.
I'm
Might
gonna
be a
fly
weekend-
somewhere else.
might be a
I'll,
week-
I'll go somewhere.
Might be a week and a half. Come on, though, you can't have one of these Shrekies fly you out.
Yeah.
When
You really gonna go to the Nas balloon parties? That look.
Yeah,
Yeah, I,
wanna-
sent that shit to you.
I honestly, this is the one time where I honestly, jokes aside, I wish you were a citizen. I wish you were a citizen.
That's the only time. Jokes aside.
Yeah, like
Oh, the only time I can go to
time,
Japan?
Only time, yeah.
Fuck
so,
it.
Yeah, so like, because I know at least if we started a GoFundMe for you, there would be more than $50. There would be like for real. It would be way. Let me say it lighter. It would be way
There's
more.
other people out there who really need citizenship. and shit.
Well,
do you
I
mean? I
mean,
need it
those
too.
people don't have a podcast. Fool, start a podcast.
Yeah, they
man.
don't need it, dude.
Surprised Amiga doesn't look at this and be like, oh, yo.
Xavier, according to Xavier, that's not how ice works.
It's not, bro. He's on literally.
No, for real. He told me, he was like, you can't just call ice on somebody.
He's
I was
really,
like, I'm pretty sure you could.
He's really thinks you can just be a white person and be like, hey, the neighbors are Mexican and they're illegal. Come pick them up. First of all, there's no proof. Who the fuck are you? It's not how that works, He's on literally thinks if you're racist enough, you can just call ice on people.
But what if I call and say, and he said he hated the president?
He said, dude, you're he said. Who the
way.
fuck are you? You're he said. You're he said.
I'm an American. That's what I said.
Be like, does he
That's
pay?
not how it works,
Be
bro.
like, do some research. See how many years I paid my taxes.
And what do
can
you
look
think
this
the
shit-
number is? Fucking 1-800 deport the fool?
Oh, hold on, let me watch.
There's
I'm
no
gonna look it up.
number, dog. You just
We'll
call
find it.
fucking Homeland
Hold on.
Security.
How
To deport a
report someone?
No, deport. Don't say report. Deport. We're not reporting fools. We want them deported. When you're real racist, you want them gone. You don't want them written up.
Without a green card. No, that. Look at that. How to deport someone for no reason? It comes up.
I told you already someone looked that shit up, dog. There's racist ass people here, dog.
Oh, hold
It's
on.
America, dog.
Can
MAGA.
you deport someone for no reason? We're gonna go into it. Hold on. What can cause somebody to be deported? Here are some of the common reasons of deportations. Failure, number one, failure to obey terms of a visa or otherwise maintain status.
Yeah.
That's more of a reason for you. Failure to advise USCIS of change of address. You moved like 3 times. Do they know you live in Glendale?
Yeah,
Strike 2, fool. They're gone twice. What is it?
Take your hat off. It'll look way more real. Way more real. Do it in the border patrol voice that you do.
Palace.
Tienes papeles.
Strike 3, commission of a crime. I think you technically smoking crack on fucking stage is commission of a crime because you did it for money. That's strike 3.
Allegedly, you weren't there.
You just said it on air.
Allegedly.
You got paid. Yeah, you showed it. That's already like, yo. All right, strike 4. Violation of U.S. immigration law. I'm sure that was a part of it too. You violated that.
Yeah, but what's the number we call when I do
Hold
that?
on.
I want to know what's the number we call.
And
when you do
number
that.
5, relying on public assistance within 5 years.
No, definitely not.
No, okay, you're not. I can say you at least work.
Yeah.
Number
okay, I take
and
care of
then
myself.
Lisa number 6, getting legal help to avoid deportation. That's you for sure. You've gotten legal help.
How you not? Okay, that's the dumbest one out of all of them. Don't get legal help to get citizenship.
All right, so now let's see. Who do you
that's
call?
Who do you call? Yeah, 1-800 what?
See, and I sympathize with you because I was born in Monterrey,
Yeah, you see,
Mexico.
fool? Yeah, fool, have some respect for us Spice House, dude. There's one in the build. There's 2 in the building now.
Romy's like.
Romy, do you have dual
Romy's
citizenship?
married though.
I do.
Romy's married. He has papers. He could have been got papers. Like he's like technically. You see him, dog.
No, I've had dual citizenship since.
Wow.
I
All
was,
right, look.
months.
To report a person that you may think it may be in the U.S. illegally, use Homeland Security and Investigations online tip forum so that I could be anonymous. Be like this guy Xavier.
Yeah, you know how many they get, dog? You know how many racist people?
Hold on. Or call 866-347-2423 in the U.S. or Mexico or Canada, or 1-802-872-6199. And they'll give you instructions on who do you want to report and why.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
I really
you can
hope
do
that chubby chick is not watching now,
Oh, that
bro.
chubby chick already did it,
I
dog.
really.
She's gonna hold you down. She's gonna hold you like a surfboard.
Not the
fool.
big girl.
gonna hold you like a surfboard.
Like she's gonna be ready. Like when you guys go to the beach, she's gonna hold you like a surfboard. Xavier, just stand still. Gonna plank you on the fucking floor.
But she'd be useful, dog.
Dude, I mean, there's fat chicks know how to cook, bro. Or they know how to buy stuff too.
Yeah, they're fat.
Yeah, like they have to buy a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
they buy a lot of food, dude. That's what always trips me out. Poor fat people. Like, just stop eating. Have some money.
I think it's like stress, bro. Like a lot of people are just sad to eat. Yeah, you don't eat right too. Like, bro, like, when I go to Ralph's, bro, and I go with my girlfriend, like, now she's like, you don't need that. You don't need that. Like, so, like, just, over here, like healthier shit being made,
What are you
right?
fucking trying to get?
No, it's just, you just sort of.
What are you trying to get?
You're high buying, like, oh, damn,
fucking
I want these fucking
Cinnamon
pizza
Toast
bites.
Crunch? Yeah, pizza bites,
Yeah.
fucking burritos.
And then it's, yeah.
I was at the
Tender.
Ralph's the other day and I'm like, those Lunchables, Come on, dog.
Yeah,
Bring it home. Bring it home,
Vente
dude.
pa' acá.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you start doing that, and then you start like when you start noticing the difference, you know, you lose some weight, and you go back the next time and you start looking like I started judging other people's shopping carts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, fool.
You're like, you're a fat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fool.
you're looking
Hey,
at you
fool.
like, that's why you're fat, huh?
Fool, black people buy a lot of fucking frozen foods, dog. Like I was like, I literally did like a whole survey. I was like, look, there's like 6 black foods here. Huh? like I mean, no, like I was just. Well, I mean, it's the one in Culver City, fool. And I went in there and I was just like, the whole 2 frozen sections. That's where all the black people were at, dog. Every other section was kind of like, yeah, whatever. But like, bro, the whole time I was like, damn, there is a lot of frozen food being bought here. So that's, and then you see like a lot of the Asian foods that go there. They had hella nutrition bars, fucking hella Gatorade, and like a bunch of like vegetables and shit. I was just like, I was just observing people's carts. Mexican foods buy a lot of sugar, bro.
Oh,
Latino foods buy hella sugar, bro. I'm talking about like
Coca-Cola.
everything, like every fucking Latino cart, and then you have those fucking like fat white chicks that look like they're like bags full of cottage cheese. They have like sodas, Mountain Dew, hella like fucking like Mountain Dew in their carts. But I want next time I'm gonna try to like film a little bit of this behind the scenes. I ain't hungry. Undercover. I'll blur them out.
The always hungry edition.
Yeah, be like the reason we're always hungry.
You know how Predict was talking shit on my fucking me not taking care of my dog?
Yeah.
So I want to go buy this full new food, and I was like, I'm gonna give this full salmon, like Predict said, dog. Fucking. So I'm going there, dog. LA's getting wild, bro. There was a cop outside, and I was like, the fuck's a cop doing at fucking Petco, you know? Like, and I'm kind of like sketched out. I'm like, there's probably a homeless going crazy, so I'm kind of like walking around, like trying to figure out like what's going on. You know, if there's an altercation, I'll just go somewhere else. You know, I don't need food that bad. That homie can wait. Next thing you know, fool, the fucking cop is over there by the bird section, and they're taking pictures. Y ahí voy de metiche. I stand like over the next aisle. I guess someone stole a cockatoo.
What?
$1,000 cockatoo, bro. And I
you-
guess you can see someone in a trench coat, because I'm listening. Like, I was like, how you know they stole it? I was like, because at 9 o'clock the bird was there, and at fucking 10 o'clock no bird.
Somebody just grabbed it and put it
Bro,
in there.
it was wild, bro. I was like in la vecindad, bro. I wouldn't leave, and I already had the food in my hand. Like, there's no reason for me to be at Petco no more. But I was like, listen up, and I guess it's like a felony, because that bird was worth like over $1,000.
Wait, so somebody went into the Petco and stole the bird?
Yeah, literally. LA's wild, bro. Who's doing a cockatoo? Straight went in there. I mean, it's plastic. It's plastic. It's not really like reinforced. Who's gonna steal? They're gonna think a bird. So I guess
I
that
never
fool
thought
just-
about stealing a bird.
Yeah, bro. And I guess it's full. Like, and then they don't know who it is because they didn't see because there wasn't a camera there. But there's a guy that walks out with a big ass cone. They're assuming that
The bird didn't make noise?
Like I said, I another chismoso. The lady, they were like, dude, he must have known the bird. It was a calm bird. Out of
Yeah.
all of them, it was the one he should have stole.
Yeah.
So it could have been an inside job, but I saw my manager, bro, and it's crazy because I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Bro, LA's getting wild for stealing cockatoos.
JG, XG wanted that cock a 2.
Xavier's
Bro,
like-
it's worth $1,000, bro. I
Xavier's
didn't-
like, you guys have another cock?
or 2?
Yeah. Calm down, Brendan
Bro,
Shaw.
that's fucking crazy, though. Hey, bro, he's going to beat you up, dog.
No, he can't, bro.
Oh, he can.
I mean,
Legally,
he could- no, okay, he
can.
could, yeah, he
But
could.
he can fuck.
He
can
could,
fuck you up.
but
I guess an MMA
his record
wrestler.
doesn't say so. His record was like average.
What's your record?
Half and half.
What's your record?
Hey, I'm not an
What's
MMA
your
fighter.
record?
I'm not an MMA fighter. Bro, you know, for Joe Rogan to work
Ray,
at
what's
UFC,
his record? You've known him for long enough. Has he taken any L's?
How many
some W's? Maybe some W's?
How many other fucking fighters
I
does
don't
Joe
know his
Rogan gotta
official
tell to
record,
calm
dude.
down and step the fuck down? I don't see Joe Rogan telling other fighters, say, hey, fool, you need to stop.
Have you seen that?
Joe Rogan, the whole reason Joe Rogan saved him, bro. Joe Rogan told him, like, hey, fool, stop fighting.
Have you seen that episode?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking sad.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
Then why are you defending this guy, bro? You might as you get mad at me defending Mencia. You're defending this guy.
He's not a
Gee,
hack.
what episode you
Those
talking
jokes are his.
about?
They suck, but they're his jokes. Big difference, huh?
What episode you talking about?
It's an episode where Rogan and Brendan
Which-
Schaub's are there.
JRE?
Yeah, and Brian Callen's there too. I don't know. It's like episode probably like 500 back in the day.
Oh, okay. It's
And
old.
Joe Rogan literally tells Brendan Schaub's like, yo, dude, you losing. And I don't think you're going to be a champ. So unless you're just there to get beat up and get your head knocked in and get CTE, you should quit. And Brendan's kind of like, no, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I
So
feel
they-
fucked up. It sucks, dog. I'm not talking shit
So
on him,
they
but it sucks.
influenced his decision making.
Well, I don't think he influenced it when you've taken a couple L's
They
in the
did, for
ring. Yeah,
sure.
when you take a couple L's in the ring,
For
it's
sure they
kinda-
did.
That sounds like influence to
Some
me.
cuck ass shit.
And he was still fighting then too, right?
What? Yeah, I think he had
He was
just
still
lost.
fighting?
No, I think he had just lost. Fool, there's a knockout that he takes, dog.
Yeah, with that fat fool?
He starts punching the air, and that fool's gone. That fool's celebrating already, and this fool's still like kind of like todo medio pendejo. And that's when you're like, when that's your homie, you tell your homie, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna be the champ. So unless you want to keep getting your fucking head knocked in for free for the $10,000 Dana gives you, I say you go do something else. And that's when he was podcasting, and then he was killing it, and then he went to comedy, and then
Damn,
he
Jack.
Bombed.
then he signed a special, and then
I mean, but you have two, bro. The
and then
second.
Annie Letterman, that fucking ruined it for him too.
Did he bone her?
No, he hit on her, and they fucking blew that shit out of proportion. That's crazy.
Why?
It's all fucking
But how did he
sarcasm.
hit on her? Was she like, let me suck? Was he like, let me suck your dick, bitch? Like,
Well, you know, typical girls. He just said, "Walk me to my car."
oh,
That is sign. When you're
but you know,
married,
but-
when you're married, and you tell a girl, "Hey, walk me to my car," it is high school. When you need to
oh,
walk me to my car.
he told her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a bit too
Damn.
much. It's like I thought he offered that to her. I'm like, all right, but then again, I was like,
Like I might tell a girl, "Hey, you need me to walk you to your car because it's sketchy."
Yeah.
I might do that, but you don't need to walk me to my car.
but then again,
Like,
even,
I'm fine. I'm a big boy.
even then, I
got
wouldn't
this.
offer that to Annie. I'd be like, listen, like you know you're around, right? You're good. Yeah. I'd be like, ain't nobody gonna need you to walk around. I see you. You could be a bitch. It's cool. I don't need to walk you to your car. I'm staying out of this fucking deep waters. Fuck this.
Yeah, bro.
I'm getting socked for you. Like, yeah, there's like hella stalkers I bet out there too. Sunset is crazy right now.
Well, that's what happened to. That's where the homie got fucking roofied.
Oh, he got kidnapped. Remember?
The whole world.
He said they fucking chloroformed him.
They be doing stuff out there in groups too, huh? Not just like one or two people
Well, I mean,
here.
you're in
like,
the scene. Do you ever hear that shit? Like girls getting roofied? Because I mean, it has to be in the scene, bro.
Hey man, I'm honest.
No, you don't never hear
I
nothing.
treat,
You
treat it kind of like a job. Like I'm in,
Yeah.
do my job, and I mean, just because that was
you
the
dipped
main
that off
stage.
quick that day too.
Yeah,
I stayed longer than you there. I was there longer than the fucking guy that performed.
why was that? I think we were because we still had
That
to
was
make
a catch one. Yeah, you guys had to
we
drive
still had
back,
to
yeah.
make that drive back, unfortunately, and it was already like maybe one something. But yeah, I mean, I treat it like a job. I go in, like right now, from right after we're done here. I'm running all the way down to Huntington, and I'm playing from 10 to 11 at Circle.
Where's Circle at?
In Huntington Beach. I'm not. What was it? OC, yeah, Orange County.
But it's not like what I mean. It's not like by Sharkies and shit, right?
I'm not sure. By Legacy, I'm not too sure where that's at. You know.
People in the chat room are fucking assholes. But like Edwin's like predict with his metal shoulder. Fucking assholes, bro. Hey, I mean, you have a upcoming gig too, right? You said you were gonna give away some tickets.
Yeah, I do. I have there's actually 2 gigs that I'm doing actually that day, but I have one for Catch One, and that's gonna be out here in LA on Sunday. That's gonna be September 4th. They actually gave me 10 tickets to give away for all your listeners and
For September
followers
4th?
For September 4th out here in LA.
They-
I personally won't be there. I actually got a different opportunity, and I'll be playing down at Bloom down in San Diego. I'll be on the main stage there.
The people will go there instead.
Well, no. I have all my people that are gonna be from up here. You know, they gave me tickets for anybody that's coming down here from LA. It's gonna be a great show. Even for me coming down here, I was gonna be on the second stage because I run with a team out here and we kind of switch. So like last time I had the main stage spot. This time I was gonna do the second stage, which was a little bit smaller, and then the next event I would have taken up the main stage. Luckily enough, I was able to. I got contacted again by Insomniac, and they asked me, you know, can you do Bloom? Come out here and.
That's in San Diego.
you know,
That's
that's in San Diego as
yeah.
well. And I would be under direct support under Felix the House Cat, and he's a pretty big house DJ out there. And so I called up the guy that I got booked out here with. I talked to him. I was like, hey man, this is what's happening. He's like, hey, you know, still give them out for free for anybody that's not trying to make that drive out there. Tell them to come out here. You know, I'll still give you those 10 tickets. You know, give them to any of the listeners that want to come out here and party with us. It's a all house. It's gonna be house, deep house, great vibes. You know, all the DJs on that lineup are amazing. You know, DJ extra Alex right here. He's the one that's gonna take my spot. And he honestly, he's 18. He's like in my eyes, he's like the rowdy of this next generation coming up. Like
he's got to grow the dreads, dog. There's no rowdy if you don't grow the dreads, dog. I'm sorry, dog. I almost grew them out with the fade and everything, dog. I was like, dude, I can, dude, but it's a commitment. Dreads are a commitment.
Well, every week or every other week, he would get them, cleaned up and stuff. But that's because he had the money.
Yeah.
He was making X amount of money every Friday night. Not on top of his bookings,
I know, dude. I know. When I was 18, I was like, bro, that's doing it.
And like I told you what he owned and the business that he was creating just in the Inland Empire, and he was trying to expand himself out here, and do all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, anyways.
So if they want tickets, can they DM you?
Yeah, they can DM me.
Super chatters, yeah.
Super chatters.
Super chatters,
or
or
if you're in LA, or he's got some in San Diego.
I actually have some in San Diego as well. I'm giving out 2 to Bloom, and Bloom is actually a prestige 21 and over. It's kind of like going to one of the Las Vegas clubs. It's really nice inside. We're gonna have a fun time. I'll be going on over there as well from 11 to 12. So I have 2 tickets to give away for Bloom, and then I have 10 tickets to give away for Catch One. So
there we go. Tune in and super chat that shit in. Why the fuck you laughing? Oh, they're going in on Predict. Oh, dude. I hope he's in there.
Why do you gotta do this?
Is he in there?
No, but look, I read it from the beginning, bro.
Oh, you have to read it too. Síguele la corriente. Porte bien. Porte bien. Let me see which one. Just read one, dog.
It went fucking fucked up, bro. Like, for some reason, I'm trying to find out where it started.
Predict this, Wally.
No, not. They said predict is a cyborg. That's where it started, right?
Oh, shit.
Somebody said, the goose said predict is Jax from Mortal Kombat. Yo, then it gets worse, bro. Somebody said predict get past a metal detector at the airport.
Well, you guys are fucking assholes, dog. He's gonna hate you guys. See, Predict, me estoy portando bien. I'm not even laughing. Ray's dying. Izon's dying.
Oh, mushrooms, damn it.
Don't blame it on the mushrooms. You know you fools are laughing.
Bro, it gets worse from there, bro. Like, this was fucking said. I got Predict with this Terminator arm. He stands no chance. They said, people are laughing at the Terminator arm. Then they shifted to call him RoboCop.
Well, Predict's gonna come at you, homie.
Then it went Predict is Metal Gear Solid.
That was funny.
And it gets even worse than I Predict is Cable from X-Men.
Oh, no.
I don't know why Predict's not even in the chat room, dude. What is this? Like, this is fucked up.
They're trying to get him to get mad at me, and I'm over here not laughing. I'm here rolling this joint, dude.
I can't even fucking do my show because
Portese bien. Go check Portese bien. Drop Sunday at 9:15. Check out that homie's podcast. I know you fools are laughing. Go get that subscribe button. I don't know why you fools laughing. He's at 3,000 subscribers, unlike you fools. Dijera él. Portese bien. Sí.
Yeah, this was
Spectre Gadget. He's gonna kill me. All right, ya cámbialo.
Do you know what happened to Predict? He has like
He's our homie that
he has like some baseball player arm, bro. Like he got like an arm transplant, like a bone transplant, bro.
I saw that. Wasn't he at the barbecue?
Yeah. The homie Predict.
Yeah.
He was there at the barbecue.
Wasn't he like, yo, come to this quinceañera with me?
Yeah.
District 9 arm?
Yeah, Predict wanted to go to the quinceañera. And I was like, I'm not going to no quinceañera.
Like, you look good. How you're dressed. Just come through. I'm like, what?
If you showed up dressed with a jersey and a quinceañera, they're going to think you're trying to pick up on the
I know, that's why I didn't go. I told George, I was like, I can't go to your daughter's quinceañera, bro. I look like a fucking fuckboy. I'm wearing Jordans, a jersey and shit. They're going to think I'm here to try to pick up on these girls and shit. I got to not do that. I got to wear Pendleton or something. Huh?
He do look like you would try to go to the high school dance and be like, yeah, I'm here with the DJ.
I got a truck, you know?
Yeah. Why are you sticking around, sir? You're 28. Why not 29? Why don't you have a life?
Not gonna lie, I used to when I was younger, I would always like try to be homies with DJs because I had a truck. And you're the homie if you have a truck. Had a little Ford pickup. Oh, you remember DJ Johnny?
He was kind of like a white boy.
White
looking.
boy, always
Johnny
rolling.
Perez or something. Like that?
Always rolling balls. Like deep.
He was a DJ though, right?
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, I remember.
I used to drive him around back in the day.
Me and him played together a couple times. I remember that. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, I used to drive him around, and it was so cool because that's how you got in for free to places. And even when I wasn't the DJ's homie, I would just look at whoever was working the door. I'm like, I'm with the DJ. That's my truck. I got to pick his shit up. I'm like, all right. And I just get into like a $5 party and shit. It's not even nothing flexing. Just trying to get in for free at a $5 house party.
Times.
People go and steal shit at those house parties, bro.
Oh, yeah, dog. I'm not going to lie.
You would have to hide everything.
I was that piece of shit.
have
If
to
you
hide
invited me to your house
everything.
and this was an open house party,
Yeah.
everything was up for game.
Dude,
'cause it's
that
not me,
equipment is just so explosively expensive, dude.
Yeah, you would have to like guard it off back in the day. We would like use couches and all this stuff just to make sure no one even touches that shit. Because even when a fight breaks out, everybody's running around
Trying
and
to grab a
people are
laptop.
grabbing shit. Yeah, because
Yeah.
back then everything was laptop too. Like
Yeah.
big ass fucking CD or turntables, and people were even trying to like use those as weapons, bringing them up and trying to throw them at other people. Where you're like, what the fuck?
Dog.
Throw a table.
I was DJing once at this fucking like Halloween house party, and there was a DJ that just went right before me or after me, and the guy in front of us hated this fool, and he was way taller than us, and he just fucking lunged at his ass. There was a big ass window behind us, and they went through the fucking window. They hit the whole DJ setup. I kind of went like backwards and shit. But I like seeing all that stuff like back in the day, like try to fight for everything.
One time, dude, you know how you mob as a crew, especially when you're going to house parties, random house party in Paris.
Yeah.
And we're there, and we pull up, and we don't know these people, but we're cool. We're playing beer pong, a couple chicks there, not enough. And we're chilling, and they have, you know how it had two iPods. They had an iPod like 32 gig, and they had it connected into the speaker. Oh shit, yeah, that looks like my old one.
My dad just sent that to me
That's
today,
funny.
and I was like, "What the hell? Keep that."
Yeah, that's the fucking Look, show this one.
Back in the fucking
But
tags that we used to wear at the
Damn.
party cruise.
That's like, yeah, the party crew era, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
We used to wear the.
Is this a picture of a cartoon? Is that even changed?
Yeah, no, exactly. With the NOS tank.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the little green NOS tag they added their Photoshop.
That's exactly how our airbrush shirts were, just like that. And I was even Roamy back in the day. Like my shirt was Roamy. It wasn't until like I started DJing I became Frankie G after that for a while.
Yeah. And then, but I was at the house party, dog, and we're chilling there, and it's the homies are there, and I look over at the homie, and he looks over at me, and I'm like, and it was when, you know how you had to connect your iPod into the speakers back then?
Yeah.
Because we didn't have a DJ, it was like a house party. Like I said,
Yeah.
it was just a house party, beer pong. Like we knew someone from someone knew there, and we got invited. And I look over at the homie, I'm like, you see, they got two, and the homie's like, fuck, grab it, dog. And I'm like, all right, for sure. And we grab it quick, and I grab it, and I go take it to the car. And then I come back, and then all of a sudden, the iPod, the extra iPod they had there, because they had two for music for whatever reason. Like, don't leave it there. And like I said, it was random house party. We didn't know. And I grab it, and I take it to the car. And then 5 minutes later, dog, yo, who's got the iPod? And we're like, we don't know. And the owner of the house is like, no one's leaving till I find this iPod. And then I'm like, yeah, no one's leaving till he finds this iPod. That shit's in the car, dog. So I'm hyping him up, dog, because I know I ain't got it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And this fool literally searched everybody's pocket. I started searching people's pocket. I was like, fuck these fools. I was like, why we coming up on people's shit? I was like, la falta de respeto. Like, fool, he invited us to his house. No,
You're looking at him like, yo,
after a
bro, I
while,
think it's him.
After a while, fool just gave up.
Oh my god, damn.
Went home, plugged that shit into my car. We were bumping his jams on the way home. Dude, back in the day, shit, I was fucked up. I'm not proud. I wouldn't do that shit now, but it's that thing, man. You did it. I did that shit. I know Ezon would have done that shit if he would have sold an extra iPod at a random
I
house
wasn't
party.
selling stuff at that time.
Huh?
I wasn't reselling stuff, so I wouldn't have.
Oh,
When
you
I was
definitely
young.
would have.
Nah.
You would have kept it.
I wouldn't. No, yeah, I told you what I was into when I was younger. I was more into destroying things.
Like a pyro? Like pyro?
No, like for example, like when I would go to my friend's house and invite me to a party, I would just mess the house up. Like just like not mess it up, but I would do like random shit. Like I remember like one time there was a shaving cream can, and I just the bedroom under every pillow.
Nice.
Hey, just like or like taking the batteries off the controllers and putting orange chicken in there because they're catering there. Every fucking control, like just taking out the batteries and stuff
For no reason, dog.
For no reason. And the next day, those people gotta be like, what the fuck? He's like, who put chicken in here?
Like if he's waiting in line, if he's waiting in line at the grocery store, he'll just grab Kit Kats and smash them. Yeah, this fool does that shit all the time, dog. If you ever get a fucking fucked up Kit Kat, Ezone was at that store, dog. Call him up and be like, yo, fuck you, dog.
My favorite
just goes like this.
My favorite to smash are the York peppermint patties, though.
Oh hell no! Yeah.
Look at his laugh, dog.
That's where you cross the line.
Yeah, because like they don't even have that much protection, bro. They stand no chance.
Oh yeah, never ask him if he wants to play FIFA, dog. You're fucked if he asks you to play FIFA. He'll do you dirty.
Just, fuck you. That's technique, bro.
Technique. Putting cheese in people's microwaves after you lose is technique.
Oh yeah, that was
A
another
whole
thing.
block, dog. A whole block. This fool lost and you.
Well, it's
he was
because they
the first one
purposely
in the
eliminated
tournament.
me, bro. They purposely.
No,
eliminated
you
me.
suck, dog. This fool's blaming. They purposely
eliminated
him.
me. So I remember, like, I was like, man, this is gonna take forever. And somebody's already downloaded porno on LimeWire, so I couldn't even download music.
Damn.
So I was like fucking mad, bro. And I just remember going. I was like, hey,
bro.
I told him I was like, hey, I'm gonna go get a Hot Pockets, Marvin. He was like, yeah, just get one. And I was remember opening his fridge, and I was like, what else you got here? And then I just like, and I seen, I was like, yo, this fool had like the Costco pack of mozzarella cheeses, bro. Like so there was like a 4-pack of blocks, bro. 4-pack. No, it was mozzarella brand, like from Costco. I seen those same. They still sell them to this day. 4-pack, right? 4-pack of this fucking cheese.
Those.
And it's like, you know, it's like a big mozzarella block, and I just take one up, I open it, and I just stick it in the microwave. I was like, kick me out of the fucking tournament, huh? and I remember I put that shit for like 13 minutes, bro.
Damn.
And I walked home, like, yeah, like, and it just started creasing out. And like, I remember like his mom just got home and it's like just like his brother told me, or like somebody told me. It was like, yeah, dude. His mom was like, Marvin, like, ven acá. Like, I was just
They're not even done with the tournament.
no, like, yeah, they were still playing, fool. He had no idea. He was like, ¿qué es esto? ¿Por qué esta cochinada?
Queso?
And he just and they pushed pause, and everybody goes and sees it. I was like, my friend that was there at the time. One of them, like, he's like, he had to add insult to 100%. He's like, yeah, ¿qué es eso, Marvin? Like, I'm like, dude, his mom took the big block of cheese that was kind of melted off, and like half of it, like, and like there was just like a lava flow of melted cheese coming out of the microwave, bro.
That's awesome.
I didn't see it, but like everybody who was there out of like the 8 people that were in the tournament, like was there to see it. And
So you press start and went later.
no, I just walked away calmly because I knew it was gonna take a while. It was a block of cheese this big.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna take some time. By
Yeah,
the time
see, there's a difference between me and him. Like, I have to see the reaction for me to prank you. If not, there's no satisfaction. Ezone doesn't care. Ezone just knows that you're gonna eat. You like, he's like, he doesn't care. He's like, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna suck for you. I have to see it. If not, to me, there's no pa qué. And I'm just being an Edgar. I'm being fucking mischievous.
Hey, but that's
no
also
reason.
nice on just knowing the satisfaction of just walking
it's
away.
like it's like
and
walking
you're like,
away from an
yeah.
explosion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pyromaniac. A pyromaniac.
No, pyromaniac is
That's a
setting
fire.
things on
I
fire.
know, but you're some kind of type of like, I don't know what you call that person that just
That
likes
was the
to-
Joker. Come on,
Huh?
dog.
Like, that was pretty fucked up though. Like when I think about it, like I can see why my friend doesn't hang out with me no more. Fucking
Like
up
my
his
homie,
birthday,
like
his
what-
birthday like that.
So this is something that you would do. My homie used to, like, you know how you would always party and shit, always pissing on the streets
Yeah.
or behind cars. So always piss on the fucking people's door handles.
Fuck.
I was
Always, fuck. And I would see him. I was like, why do you go over there? He would always be like pointing it upward. And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, fuck that person in their car. I'm like, you're already peeing on it, bro. But I could see you doing that
Nah,
shit. That's
one time I did was, and they wouldn't let me in the house into the same house. See what? I was outside. There was like somebody's sandals outside. In front. I pissed on them. Like they had to.
So what happened?
So this is like the next year or some shit like that, right? Like,
How old are you, dude?
like it was like
Oh,
a year
he's a
later. It
grown
was like
man.
a year later since the other incident, the cheese.
All right.
So I thought we were all cool, you know, because we all started hanging out
we
again.
were all cool.
So they go back, and this time at Halo's the popping game. It's not FIFA, no boys. So everybody's going to a Halo tournament. and Xbox has just came out, and I just remember like they locked me out the house, and I was like, man, I was like, this is bullshit. And I remember I thought
Why are you
about
hanging out with them? They don't seem like they like you, dog.
because they were gonna eventually let me in, but they were like having fun from like me destroying the cheese last time.
I'm not gonna lie. You're the type where I'm not gonna lie. No te sabes aguantar, or you take it to the next level. That's why I don't fuck with you.
Because here's the
I'm like,
thing. That's
you're
what,
gonna,
like,
you're gonna push
the
it
only
way
things
too
that went in my
far.
mind at that time is I was like, I looked at what was around me. I was like, his mom has a nice garden. I could break all the roses. like I was
Nothing
like,
to do with the kid, dog. His mom. He goes after his mom. Pobre madre.
yeah. And then I was like, there's like 4 sandals outside. I just remember I was like, I'm gonna just take him to the side and piss on him. I just pissed
And you
on
actually
him.
kind of had to force yourself to piss, cause not like you were drinking.
No, I moved him to an area where like I was.
no one looked at
yeah,
you?
well, no, so I felt comfortable.
That's why I felt comfortable. Man, imagine imagine we were in these times and they caught you on the ring pissing on their sandals.
Let me in, you stupid assholes.
The ring camera, the mom calls her son. He's like, why is E-Zone peeing on our sandals outside in the front porch? Oh, open the door, E-Zone.
I mean,
that's hilarious.
there was stuff they did without me that I wish I would have been there to see. Because this house was the one where everything goes.
Yeah.
Like,
Was that right?
I was there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvin.
you would just order Domino's after school.
His parents didn't give a fuck, or they were
His
there?
parents just was spoiling him. He was like a spoiled ass kid. So like he just, he just wanted to have, wanted to
they
have a lot of
fucking
friends.
shopped at Costco. To us, shopping at Costco.
Nah,
was baller
yeah, oh, yeah,
shit.
for sure, yeah.
But we didn't shop at Costco, dog. We went to 99-cent store, and I was like, "Tú vas a ir, mom. Yo no voy contigo." I don't
Yeah.
want no one seeing me at the 99-cent store.
Wow, that's the best. You can just break stuff.
Now I don't give a fuck. Dude.
Like, dude, when I had to go to shitty stores, I made the store pay, dude. like if my mom brought me there, I was like, I made sure I was like, I would tell.
Like if your mom took you to Goodwill, what would you do?
Oh, like I would literally be like, okay, I'll meet you at the end, and I'll just the whole time I'll just be wandering around breaking hangers, like just random shit.
Well, you're that fuck. You're like the Mexican.
Hiding in the middle of the fucking the little things.
You're the Latin. What's the Home Alone?
Dennis
kid's
the
name?
Menace?
No, or Dennis the Menace. Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
doing
for
mischievous
real.
shit for no reason. I was so different. I'd go look at the books and try to read one and convince my mom to buy. I was like, "Come on, mom, I'm already on chapter 3."
Ooh, that would be the
And I
one.
have to buy it for me.
I would-
You gotta be a lame ass parent if you don't buy me a book.
I'd be like, this is the last Goosebump books. Rip it in half.
Oh,
Ah, dog. I such an asshole. Yeah, he talks about always writing on the textbooks. Or go to page 6. He was that kid.
That was a shit, dude.
That was
When I
that
first
kid.
saw
Whenever
that
you would
shit,
go to page 6,
When
go
I
to page
first
5.
saw that thing go down, when somebody first got me, I was like, I'm gonna do this to every book. Yeah, and I'll write some fucked up shit.
He has no
dude.
idea what we're,
Like,
dude. That young kid has no idea what we're talking about. They don't even
Like-
use books in his high school.
So like there'll be like the books in like
Oh,
the
wow.
beginning of you'll open the
You know what I'm looking at,
you'll
right?
open the textbook and then
And everyone has this book.
Yeah.
There's like 30 of them, so they pass them out. Yeah.
Obviously people do graffiti on them, and then like you open the beginning and it'll be like turn to page 98, and then you'll go to 98 and like I'll draw a middle finger and then I'll be like now turn to page 46, and then I'll go to page 46
It'll
and
be a
then
big-ass dick.
yeah, and then I'll be like turn to page 105 for the answer, and then like just random shit, and then like and then and then
I
like
love it.
and then they'll go to the page and you'll be like fuck your mom or something like that.
Yeah.
No, that happened in science class one time. I opened a textbook. It said go to page 47, and I go to
Okay. Well, that was in every fucking book through high school, and teachers were like observant. They'd give you this number. 37's yours. If I see number 37 written on in period 5, I know it's gonna be yours. That's how they try to get you, but they're not looking at every fucking page, dog.
Yeah, that's
Ezone
true.
was a fucking. I always wonder if I never had a homie that was. I was like, who's doing this shit? Who's got the time? You. That's how you didn't pass high school.
I did pass
I know
high
I'm
school,
fucking
bitch.
with you. I know I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I was. I got a college degree, asshole. You're the one that dropped out. That's expensive, man.
Yeah, we see you guys crying, asking for loan forgiveness. Give me my money.
Nah.
I didn't make a stupid decision and
I didn't
drink
vote
all
for that.
those
I didn't
years
vote
in
for that
college.
president.
Huh?
I didn't vote. I didn't vote for that
I
president.
know you got scholarships and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got
See?
grants and shit.
There you go.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of these young fools don't have no idea that like there's a lot of free money out there. As long as you like, there's nobody out there that applies for a lot of this shit, like grants, because a lot of people don't really believe in it. So when you do apply for it, like 9 times out of 10, you have a good chance of getting it. Like, I'll just tell you that much.
Do you remember Stories in the Dark?
I
Did you
remember.
even read
I
any of the
remember. Are
books?
you afraid of the dark?
Oh,
Oh,
that
the
one?
the stories in the dark with the black and white cartoon in the front. Have you seen the movie?
There's a movie?
Dude, that movie's kind of weird, bro. I hate the end. There's like this like pig thing that chases the kid. I fucking hate that thing. I was like, if I was him though, I would have like fucking like it didn't like run fast. I would have like, there's a scissor there. I would have just like sliced it open. It would have been like, fuck this. I'm going out swinging. That thing doesn't look like it can run fast. Cause it was like this big pig nose or something like that, and I was like, just slice it open, dude. Blood work. Fuck
I
it.
didn't know they had a show.
Like it's chasing you. Yeah, it's a movie.
Like the Goosebumps movie sucks.
The one with Jack Black.
Huh? It's not. What do you mean it's supposed to suck? I mean, I didn't really have high expectations for it.
Remember, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
That shit was scary. I wanted to start finding that shit again, but
You could tell it was gonna be a
I
cheesy
think-
movie to begin with.
they told them to like. I remember Nickelodeon. They told Nickelodeon to tone that shit down because it was deemed too scary for TV at the time. Yeah, for kids because it was a kids network.
Yeah. Well, it was. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little scary.
It was scary,
I
bro.
was a little scared.
Wait, was that-
Goosebumps. I
was
watched that
that
shit
the
with
one-
with the lights on. I'm not
Yeah.
watching that shit with the lights off. I remember like, I'm turning this lights
Was that
on
the
for this
one where there was like a clown, like an all purple
Yeah,
out clown
and
that
then-
had like the.
And then he would be in the
drool?
rocking chair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
the beginning. The
Yeah.
song was creepy too
Yeah.
because it's
I
like a
remember-
scary
I
song.
remember that.
Yeah, you're right.
Scary. I remember that.
And the
shit.
dog, there was a golden retriever.
Yeah.
There was a golden retriever in the front porch. Dude,
You should
is
remix
is
it,
Goosebumps
Roamy.
shit? Is Goosebumps shit nostalgic? Can you resell that shit on like Whatnot?
This shit. Oh, that shit was scary, dog.
Wow.
The fucking laughter,
The
dog.
little kids laughing is always creepy for some
Yeah,
reason.
the little clown, the little statue, bro. I would have burned that whole house.
And what sucked was that they always played this like at night.
And then that. Like, who makes these songs?
Cause well, and then do you remember that mask? She put the mask, she can never take it off.
Yeah.
And I had a mask, and after that, I was like, man, ¿qué tal si nunca me la
Put
puedo
it on.
quitar?
Yeah.
That shit was scary, bro.
That green mask was cool though.
That's the Goosebumps mask,
That
though.
Goosebumps
yeah.
mask, yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah, I think the Afraid of the Dark. Are You Afraid of the Dark was like kind of different, bro. But you should just can you remix that?
Oh yeah, can you?
I could put it out on SoundCloud for free and stuff, but like try to monetize off
No,
of that.
not monetized, but I'm saying like is that like do you look for certain shit like that? Like when you get your mixing on, like, or is that like something not your style?
I'm trying to stay right now a little bit more like as far as original production from like even the singer songwriter.
Yeah, because you make everything from scratch.
Yeah, because before I was using a lot of samples when it came to vocals. Right now I have a couple songs that are just originals with like either rappers. I have a rapper that I'm working with right now from the UK, and an LA producer out here. Her name is Chill, and she's been blowing up right now.
Not
like-
chilly, chill.
Yeah, Chill, or yeah, Chill, but she spells it like CHYL, I believe. And yeah, so like right now I'm trying to stay more original with my music as far as like everything from scratch. I'm even trying to take like I'm not trying to use any more like vocal packs, and if I do, it's more like a housey thing where I can have something more repetitive where it doesn't matter if you're listening to it like 10 times within the whole in 3 minutes and stuff. But yeah.
Do you like DJing around this time of the year? Because Halloween is right around the corner, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of these little half of fags that just jumps up and down and just like, hey,
I'm excited
like
for this
I like
Halloween,
the little,
man.
I like the pumpkin vibes, and I like the fucking like, yeah, I like the fucking the scary shit. I like all that
Look at
shit.
his emo side come out.
You don't like Halloween dressing up and all that shit.
It's cool, but I don't.
You don't like
I
haunted
don't-
houses?
I don't get boners for it. Like I love that chicks are in fucking slutty outfits. That's the best out of it. But I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not like one to like be like, oh, dude, fuck yeah, I get to watch fucking Jason versus Freddy tonight. Like, nah. I actually get more excited for fucking for Christmas. I like Christmas. Christmas is dope, dog.
For the record, I don't like
my
pumpkin
pocket
pie.
doesn't like Christmas. No.
Yeah, for the record, I don't like pumpkin pie or fucking pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah, Christmas is dope, fool.
Pumpkin pie, dude.
Nah,
Pumpkin
it's
pie.
my
Man.
it is my least favorite pie of all the pies. So fuck you, pumpkin pie, and fuck that Adam
just tastes
Sandler
so
movie that he
good,
made
dude.
on Netflix that was Halloween only edition only. It was the worst movie he made ever, bro.
Oh, that fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the worst fucking piece of crap I've ever seen. I understand you had a contract with Phil, and I love all your movies to this day, bro.
They're not all that.
Yeah.
Would you watch that movie or eat a pumpkin pie?
I'll eat a pumpkin pie.
There you go.
Yeah, that movie was. It was. Like I like the only part I like it is I was like, yeah, the old oils are still in it.
I like how these fools think liking Christmas is sus. It's gay as fuck if I like Christmas. Oh, real gay, dog.
You get excited over a baby.
Yeah.
I see it, Xavier.
These fools are
Yeah.
fucking weirdos.
Yeah, dude, I see it. Getting excited over Say's birthday over here, and you over here getting a boner for a baby.
A baby that was born that saved us of our sins.
Yeah, that's why you do coke off of his dad's fucking necklace, huh?
Hey, dog.
Yeah, that's his fucking
That
spoon.
happened 2,000 years ago. Let it go, homie. Yeah,
Amen.
it's not too soon. Kobe shit's too soon. This ain't
Kobe Day.
Kobe.
If I was a Persian restaurant, I would name it. I would have a special be like, today's special is Kobe Day on Kobe Day. Like and it'll be like purple and yellow rice. You know what I mean?
You're so fucking hacky, dog.
I would do that,
It's
bro.
so
Be like,
fucking
this is the best Persian
Brendan Schaub
restaurant.
joke.
Yeah, definitely. That's what some Brendan Schaub jokes. And just throw some hot Cheetos in there.
No, I'm not throwing hot Cheetos in there.
No, that's a shit.
Kobe
Yeah,
Day
you haven't
is-
seen a special, huh?
Kobe Day is a real fucking.
You haven't seen-
Oh yeah, I see when he starts talking about the Mexican.
All day. Yeah, he just talks about, yeah.
He talks about dicks more than anything, bro. Like it's kind of really hella sus. Talks about blowing his brother, which is hella sus. Talks about blowing.
Oh,
Like,
you're gay. Your brother's gay. You've never even said that.
yeah, like why would I say that? It's not. It's not
That's
a
what
fucking.
I said. That's why Brendan Schaub shouldn't say it
it's
either.
Not, it's not a fucking. It's not a fucking.
I'm on
thing
your
to,
side. I never said if
to
you
say.
should.
Yeah, but it's like it's just a lot of sus things about it. And I was just like,
It's
hey,
gonna
dude.
fuck you up, dude.
First time his dad seeing stand up, I was like, oh, his dad has to contemplate whether my sons are sucking each other's dicks.
He said it on the first special?
No, the second one, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, do you like the Halloween gigs?
I do.
Fucking Ezo went on a Brendan Schaub's rant right there. Brendan Schaub's gonna hear this, dog. It's all Brendan. This is all. I can't. Yeah, he's on. It sounds like
Apparently.
it sounds like you're training to fight him.
I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not an MMA fighter. And dude, he might have some brain damage from all the other shit he has.
Oh, dude, he's been hit hard.
Hey, he's been hit hard,
Yeah,
bro.
every MMA professional fighter has.
those no, but he 10 fights, 5 win, 5 knockouts, and I'm not losses, knockouts. Like that's why Rogan was like, hey fool, you can't take no more putazos, dog. Like the last one was sorry, when he's like fighting the air. Come on, dog.
He looked like fucking. He looked like the president.
Yeah, bro. Like when you drop one of those like those toys that walk by themselves, and then you fall on the side.
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, can you answer if you like the Halloween gigs? Damn it, like fucking asshole. Damn.
Sorry about that.
Fucking Roamy and Xavier. I'm just playing Roamy. It's not your fault. It's this piece of shit's fault.
Oh man. Actually, I am now because I'm doing this. I'm going back to what I used to do. I'm actually DJing this house party on like the Halloween weekend, and last year I DJ'd at that same Halloween party, and I was already contemplating because I was like, man, this is a house party. It's gonna get raided within like maybe an hour. So I was already making side plans to go to another Halloween party that I had a friend local. We went all the way to 3 a.m. And this guy set up his whole house with actual full stage production, like the lights going off. He had a light technician. He had like full bartenders.
It's his house? Does he rent it?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
his
a mansion?
house.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's his house. And he literally just converted the whole thing into like a little mini festival. And because down the street is Old Town, Temecula, all the cops were really just occupied in that area. So everybody was just out here partying. And I did I started from like 9.
Old Town Temecula is kind of popping. At
Yeah,
times.
I started like from 9 and went all the way to 3 in the morning. I literally was just throwing stuff out, seeing what works from back in the day.
Have you ever tried to get the place rated so you can leave?
No,
Is that you?
never.
That's never. Don't lie.
No.
The homie used to do that. He's like, bro, I'm gonna play the music loud. I'm trying to go to another party. And he used to
yeah.
get paid here, and he used to just bump it loud. The cops show up, be like, all right, I gotta go.
And that's fine.
Yeah, and you take the money and be like, well, it's not my fault. I got raided. It's your fault. And he would
Yeah.
play it loud, like really loud, so like the cops would fucking, yeah.
Yeah, my thing was always, well, I mean, I always just DJ'd the majority of my house parties that we were throwing and stuff. So like, it was always like, I'm trying to make sure that I have these guys in rotation because I also have homies that are selling Nas and they need to make money, and I need to have more people in here to actually, make cut. We would also give a cut to whoever's house it was because we would.
You fuck it up.
90% of the time we would fuck something up. We had like these white girls, right? That like 3 white girls in high school that just came up to us and were like, "Yo, we let's throw parties. We're gonna turn what 16, 17, and our parents are gone for the weekend."
That's the best shit you can hear at that age.
We have a big ass house, big ass backyard. No one can go inside. Everybody can be outside, but we have like a big ass pool, and we have.
Where are you gonna go to the bathroom?
Well, they had a pool
party?
house, so they had bathrooms in there, so you can go to the bathroom. They were so pissed off because of how many people we brought. Because they were like, "Yo, we thought it was only like maybe 100 or something like that." Like we packed everything out. It was a lot.
Dude, I remember getting texts. Dude, those were the good old days. You just get text by where to go.
Yeah.
Get a text message, and then you would do the homie shit and send it. That was your like my stories. I'd just send it to like all the homies. Be like, "Hey, I don't know where you're going," and then the homie be like, "Oh, you got one? Oh, let me send you mine." And then I would text, "Is yours party dope?
And that's how
Is yours dope?"
And that's how I made so many connections because my phone at the time for my party crew, my phone was always the party line. So you would always call my phone, and I would leave a voicemail like, "Hey, you're trying to go here." You would give directions as opposed to this is the actual address. You'd be like, "If you're coming from here, get off on here, here, here,
You don't
here,
know how
and here."
hard it was to find a fucking house party on the 74.
True.
Oh, dog, yeah. And I don't know. I not that I'm hating on you, but you guys lived in LA. Every street is pretty lit up, and you're gonna be like, not every street, but you've never been to the Highway 74. It's like ranch, and they'll tell you to go over here, go over there, and then.
It's totally 180.
And
We're
at
back
one
in the
point,
day,
and
yeah,
at
a
some
lot
point,
more.
you just put the windows down, and you just hear your way to the party.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I've done it where I'm like, I can't find my way there, so I'm like, put the windows down, and you're like, just hear the music, or just start watching people come in and out, cause a veces te pierdes. You're not going home, dog. You're not going home. I'm already out.
Happened to me many
Yeah.
times, like in Meadowbrook or whatever, that whole area, out in Moville. There's times when I'm out in Moville and I'm like, "Yo, what am I doing out here running away from like these fools trying to get shot?" And I'm over here running away because they're running towards me. There's been plenty of times where
you
I'm
go to
just
the wrong
like,
house party. You go to gangster house party thinking
yeah.
it was a
That's just
fuckboy
scary
house
when they
party.
pull out a gun, bro.
Yeah.
"Oh yeah." There was.
Hey, you don't have one?
Right there in Lake Elsinore on Four Corners, by that Albertsons, there's a bar, and I don't know how we did it or who
Lucky's?
did it. I'm not sure. We were able to convince this owner to let us rent that place out with him bartending to us. Again, we're in high school. None of us are even 18.
Damn.
I don't know how I don't know who pulled it off from my crew or what happened. They were just like, "Yo, we got a party this night." Da, 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 da. We went there. I brought the DJ because I was like, "I'm not DJing this one. Fuck this." I brought a DJ and it was popping. One of the
18
guys,
fools just 18-year-old fools just fucking throwing a party, not even 18.
not even 18. We were like 16, 15, 17. And obviously that Four Corners area is very like traffic to a lot of gang members that pass by, all the multiples that were out there back in the day. These guys come by and just like look at the car next to us and start shooting it. One of our homies' cars, right? And then they start shooting inside.
Sorry, man.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Fucking stupid ass.
Since when does a motor club fucking kick it over here?
Yeah, I wish. Doesn't it sound like the South Park?
Oh, dude, I was just thinking the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, go ahead.
No, so they start spraying. He starts like spraying the whole entire like bar from the inside, and we all start ducking and just running through the back. The cops got there within I want to say maybe 5 minutes because obviously there was multiple shots fired. First when the guy was shooting inside the car for a while.
Anyone die?
No, luckily that night no one died, but even stuff like that it made me want to go more towards the club areas because the house parties after a certain time started getting way too dangerous. Obviously, way dangerous now if you try to throw one.
Is it more dangerous to throw a house party now?
Yeah.
You would. I mean, come on. If someone's coming. Everybody has a strap on them nowadays, especially out here.
Yeah, Xavier.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking high now.
Like that's why I try to stick more towards.
Yeah, because I don't carry one. I'm a high now. That's exactly what that meant by that. Yeah, you fucking high now. You're not like me. It's
That's right.
I'm telling you, you would live perfect in Texas, except for the weed.
Yeah, I would not then. That's a big part of me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I would not become an alcoholic and just stop being a weedaholic.
Don't they have like that Delta?
Don't
It's
out
not
there?
the same thing.
You tried it?
Yes. It's not the same thing.
The weed or the vape?
Both. Yeah, I can't live with just vapes and no weed.
No, yeah, of
I have to
course,
smoke
of course,
weed.
of course. No, I've tried it and it did get me high, but I mean,
Yeah, it does
I
get
made
you
an
high.
edible. I ate a Delta 8 edible, and I treated it like, because I was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna do me nothing. So I ate a lot of it, and I called this fool one day, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, you sound like you're asleep.
Oh yeah, that day was hilarious.
Yeah. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you sound high as fuck. And then I didn't know I was high as fuck. I was like, oh, it was that Delta 8 I ate. But I ate a lot. And I hit the guy up. I was like, I ate that much. He's like, you're not supposed to eat that much, but it'll get you high.
yeah. Yeah, I had one of those like vapes, and he's like, yo, this one's the one that gets everybody high right now. It's like a loop or something. I'm not sure. And I mean, it did the job, but after a while, it really didn't do anything as much. So went back to weed. I was asking, how you guys felt about it, because everybody's trying to say like, oh, it's a better high and all this, but I really didn't feel the difference, at least for me.
Let's get into the super chats.
Oh, yeah, shoot him.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm looking at a whole new fucking venture right now.
What?
But like that, there's somebody pointed out and sent me the link. Abandoned luggage, dog.
What?
Yeah,
Why
you
do
can
you want your fool?
you can buy
Are
it,
you
dog.
gonna sell all the fucking dirty panties to Will?
No, it's like when somebody doesn't get them. Like
Yeah, your people's dirty. Why do you want their luggage? What do you think is gonna be in there? Socks?
Nah, it's just,
There's a movie you gotta watch called Licorice Pizza. It's about a kid who's a hustler. He's always doing new things.
Well, I mean, I just saw a low storage war lets me to this, and I was like, you can do this?
Just stick to the storage thing, dog. You already giving up on the storage wars?
Nah, it's just a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff there.
Lazy fuck, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff there that I can not sell.
A lot of
shit.
space.
It's a lot of shit that you knew not to do. You was like, I can't. Not
I
that you
don't
can't
even know what
sell
to
it.
do
You're
with
like,
this.
This ain't gonna
Yeah.
sell one. Not.
Yeah, what's the first one?
So what? Are we buying luggage or not?
You could find some throwback shit there.
Samsonite.
Yeah, you probably could.
You could find iPads in there and shit like that, and stuff.
What do you
like
mean by luggage?
Like I'm talking about like stuff that people don't claim.
Like
At
at the
an
airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't claim it because there's nothing good in it.
You don't know that. Like there's
Who forgets about their iPad they flew
So okay,
with?
so let me tell you, there's a site that already that buy certain things and they like separate it and they obviously refurbish what it is. Like just this site, what they have listed on there. There's a pair of Jordan size 12. There's a 14 karat ring they found. There's a 13.3 MacBook in there sold for $600. And these things, this site goes out of the way to make sure that it works. Obviously, a lot of jewelry, and then there's different brands. Like there's a lot of people that there's iWatches and shit.
I don't know. This sounds like that. Remember that bid thing? Bids? We used to buy bids. You could buy this for $1, but you buy bids.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't
hating,
know.
bro.
Let's stick to Storage Wars, dog.
It's hating, bro.
Stick to Storage Wars, dude. You can be the next fucking.
What's the first one, Ray?
Damn.
Fucking
First
asshole.
Put it in the group chat. Should he buy luggage?
No, I'm not gonna buy the luggage. I just said it was. I was like, yo, you can do this.
All right, we got a
Hey,
couple
why
of
not
super
try it?
chats today. First one, Voltrox, $5. ¿Qué ondas, güeyes? RVD would be perfect guest for this show. We conspiracies and being a maniac CCC.
I know. Hopefully he can come back soon. I think I have some RVD action figures.
RVD coming through?
I don't know. He had, remember last time he boned his girlfriend in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, that fool boned his girlfriend in the bathroom.
In the
yeah, in the girls'
B-Real
bathroom.
studio?
Yeah.
You can wait. Well,
I don't know that.
Can you,
Has that
can
been
you give more
disclosed?
detail to that? Like, did he tell you? You
He
told
went-
them? You guys watched the cameras? Did they
He
both
went
walk
in there with her, and he was
Coulda
in there
done coke?
for a long time, and then like they both came out of there pretty fucking like they just worked out in there.
You know, no, nadie le dijo
sorry.
nada. No one said, hey.
B-Real knows that he's wild like that, so
I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, damn.
yeah.
Shout out to him.
Nice. Yep. Oh.
You bone someone in the studio yet? In this
Not in
building?
the studio.
In
No.
the building? Oh, you lying ass fool.
He's like in the parking lot for sure.
Yeah. What's the next one?
What up, Be Real?
Fucking Ray burns himself out. What's up, you real?
What up, B? Bones McGavin, $2. Convince some wifey to let me be El Chacal CCC.
mean, that's like you have to buy a pretty good costume, but pull it off, dog. I want to see.
Yeah, fool. A little
Send it.
foreplay. Bill Chacal. Afuera.
We might have a Halloween edition next one, comedy show or event we have. So I'm gonna get your costumes ready.
Oh yeah. For
And we're
sure.
gonna give you a
Do that.
date on Saturday to let you know when we're thinking about going to having a meetup to go to Knott's Scary Farm. So we're gonna give you a date, and hopefully some of you guys can join us and plan ahead and get a babysitter.
Yeah, it'll be a Pie Wednesday.
Yeah, so we can like
No
not
kids, no Edgars, homie. Even though they got
No
chaperones.
Edgars or
now.
Ednas.
Yeah, they
only
got
OG
chaperones now.
Edgars.
I'm so glad that my time we didn't have no chaperones. I was maniacing it out at Knott's, dog.
Oh yeah,
Full grabbing
full money
butt,
out.
fucking making out in line. I didn't even care if the line was long. An hour? Cool. I get to make out for an hour. I don't give a fuck. I gotta wait in line to fucking go on fucking the silver bullet.
All the grown-ups just watching you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't care. I was like, don't be, no, it's for kids.
You're like, take
Why
notes.
You here, yeah? Why you here? I was like, when the little kids were
With his
watching
little
me,
boyfriend.
Always gotta do that gay shit. He's a boy.
What's the next one?
Well, I'm gonna laugh when you end up coming out, Ezone. It's gonna be funny. I'm like, dude, you saw
78% of the travel thinks you're gay.
Hey, what did your what was Ezone's percentage of him being gay? Did he beat my 71%? Go check it, Ray. I don't know why you're laughing so hard. I want to know the percentage to this. Okay, I do believe Ray is for sure tripping to that.
He got like a
fucking-
percentage that
Those stupid ass truffles, dude.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't feel.
I'll check later, dude.
Ray is tripping for sure.
Oh, it's just hilarious. All right, next one.
Love it.
Jeffy, $5. E, can you tell us a story about you at the party with the cooler?
Oh,
Probably know that story.
so it was my friend's birthday party, and I just remember like, I don't know what made me like to like, I went to grab a soda for myself, and I just seen there was all the sodas in the cooler, so I just started opening them while they were under the water one by one. So like all the sodas sank to the bottom, and like the water turned black because it was all
Well, it's a party, dog. It's for everybody, dog. They're probably poor. You know they're not rich, dog. It's a fucking... And this one just ruins it, like, for no reason. And then the dad, he saw the dad's reaction. He waited to see this one. He saw the reaction for this one.
Oh yeah, his dad came in. like,
He's like, they bursted.
yeah, like
That's why he's scared to have kids, because this kid's going to be just like him. And he's like, bro, I don't want to be dealing with this.
gonna be like Big
Oh,
Daddy,
that's
bro.
right.
Adopt.
But tell him what the fuck.
It's a fictional movie. That would never happen in real life.
Just get you know.
Tell him about the dad, though. That shit. The
Oh, the dad was like, he's like, sabes que mañana tenemos que hablar bien serio, Jeffrey. And he was like, he just threatened him, and like we were all scared. I was like laughing though. I put my face in front of the pillow and was laughing under it. I remember just being on the side, just like I acted scared, but I was laughing under that shit, dude.
That little asshole. You got
Best
next
friend.
question, right?
That's 2 kids now. So
Hey, there's some true ones. I mean, if they really
he's still my best friend to this
still,
day.
still that whole time through all that,
Yeah, but it's just fucking hilarious. I'm just like, man.
because you know he took some ass whoopings for you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know
For
he
sure.
took some ass whoopings for
But
you.
he didn't tell me because he knew I was gonna hold it over him. Yeah, he was like, he's like, fuck, I just gotta take this and just shut up.
Yup. Yeah.
Hey, Romy, would he be a liability like at your show or something?
Yeah, shit.
If you
I
brought him
mean,
to a party, a house party?
if we're like on shrooms and all this good stuff, like, does it enhance it?
Nah.
Oh,
I
then
can
we're
see
chilling.
Ezone. I
Then
can
we're
see
good.
Ezone going up to some hot chick, and she's not fucking with him, and he's all mad. He's like, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna call the cops and raid this party out." I can see you doing that shit since
First
you gotta
of all,
go.
I would probably be there with my girlfriend.
I was talking like not right now, but like as a kid, like if you were to go to one of his house parties back then, you were
As
gonna
a
get
kid.
hit up.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see you being mad and trying to close the party down because shit ain't going your way.
Nah, hell no. I would be destroying shit. I told you what I would be doing. I'll be
I
finding shit.
mean, we had people like that though that we knew back in the day, and there was times where it got a little bit too dangerous, where they're big dudes, and they they get drunk and they start swinging. And unfortunately, sometimes there's girls in the way, bro. And there was one time this one girl got super clocked. She was a big girl too. And the worst part
Fiona
about
got socked.
no, bro, the worst part about that was she got socked twice because he goes he hits her and she goes blah blah blah, you hit me in the face. All right, bam, hits her again for what? And he starts
His
going.
name's Side Dick Eddie?
I don't know. He starts going down the line and starts like trying to hit everybody. And
What?
bro, we had some crazy days back then. Like seriously.
They're socking everybody?
Yeah, like something just went off on him where he just went on a rampage and started hitting everybody until someone got him, and that just a big ass fight just got in the way because like, hey, don't grab him, and that's the party's over now.
Yeah, ruin it for everybody. You got the next question, right?
Damn. Next one, that vato Chris D bands. $5. Yo, XG, I was hearing the new episode of GPS, and there's a part where Eddie says he doesn't have kids, so he doesn't know how to buy gifts. That's super cap.
I don't know what you want me to say to that comment. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. That's what he said.
He said he doesn't have kids, so he doesn't know how to buy gifts.
Yeah.
And that was the last one.
I don't know, dog. Eddie can rap. I'm not trying to fucking get in a rap battle with him.
Eddie can rap. I mean, you never wanted to get into a rap battle.
Yeah, but if I talk shit, next thing you know, I'm in one of his songs like Tommy.
I don't think I don't think this website has a lot of stuff that. I don't think they found all this stuff in it. It doesn't seem realistic. Like they found all this stuff in luggage.
That's all cap. You're still on the luggage thing?
Yeah, there's a whole. It's this website called unclaimedbaggage.com.
You already put in your credit card, huh? Don't lie, fool. You already put in your credit
Got a
card.
pair of shoes I like though.
You already got a fucking cart. I know you got a cart. Check it. Make sure who's got a cart.
There's no cart, fool. Look.
No, you're good.
Shut up. If I send you this side, I can see you. First thing you're gonna do, clearance under 50.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
dog. You always got to go to clearance. I don't know what type of person you are if you don't go to clearance.
New arrivals, bitch.
Well,
That's the type of person
well,
I am.
If I go to Louis Vuitton, I ask the person, "Where's the clearance section?" I
They're like,
give
"We
a
don't have
fuck,
that
dog.
here."
I'll go to, and then I can't shop here.
Have a good day.
I'll just fucking around.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton's gonna fucking throw hot coffee at you.
Yeah, no, don't go to South Coast Plaza.
Yeah,
Got one.
Huh?
Just got a super chat.
Oh, what's up? Shoot it.
Luis Tina Hera, $2. Picked them right when the veil's about to break.
say it again.
Pick them right when the veil is about to break.
Oh, like the fucking the mushroom.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick them tomorrow. Buy a dehydrator and just put them there. Take a chill. They grew nice though, huh?
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
They're scary big.
That one's pretty fat.
It's gonna be a good time. Is that the last one?
Wait, so I don't think you really answered the question. Would Ezone be a liability at the party?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. He would still be welcome, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Alright.
but he would be a huge liability.
I would be there, but I would have to get if people would know, be like, "Hey, for the house got fucked up. It was Ezone." Like, be like, "We know it was him," you know, like, because you have to prove it on somebody. Like,
We would probably just make sure everything's away. Like, yo, make sure anything Ezone can touch, break, this, like childproof the whole entire house. Be like, put that shit away, and just keep an eye on him.
I think I know something that if I tell you, like, I've done that before. You've clogged a toilet on purpose, right?
yeah,
Where you said, "Fuck these people."
yeah, for sure. I done it in school.
At a house?
Well,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fucked up. That's like real expensive. That's like sewage shit.
In school, bro.
Like, would you put down the toilet?
for the school one?
Or wherever, like what's been your
Because
what's been the best, what's been your craziest fucking?
Because the school one was hard to do it, bro.
That's industrial.
Yeah.
It would melt.
So I went to the lost and found, and they got like a sweater that was like, "Oh, this belongs to my brother." So like,
Just to flush it down the toilet.
and the shit got stuck, bro.
What do you mean it got stuck? It just wouldn't go
Yeah,
down.
because you tied it a few knots, so it gets tied to the hole. You know what I mean? Then like eventually it just gets stuck, so like the fucking water starts overflowing, and then once it gets like stuck, you just shove it in there.
What
more.
about a house event?
A house one? Nah, I would put stuff in the back of the tank.
Yeah.
Like like take the tank off and then like whatewer's under the sink, Drano, Windex, just put it in the back of the tank. So whatever the flush it.
Yeah, dog. There was the homie. Let's say the fool that I tell you that pissed on everything. This fool. One time I went to the gym with him, and after a workout, you're like, let's go hit the sauna. We're like fucking 18 and shit. And while we're there, you know how you're supposed to put water to make the steam? It's supposed to like, I'm gonna piss in this shit.
Oh.
Well, the whole thing reeked, dog, of just hot, evaporated piss, dog. I dipped the fuck out, bro. It just started pissing on the fucking, the iron, where the irons go, where the fucking coals went. This one just started pissing there, and you can see the people's like, what's that smell?
Oh.
And there's no evidence because that's just evaporated. Dog, it was so smart. I was like, you're a fucking genius, dog.
It's just nasty though, bro.
Someone goes in there. What is that
Yeah,
taste?
bro, it's evaporated. I was like,
Yeah, because you're breathing in that air, so you're gonna smell the breathe in that piss vapor.
and it was those fucking 18-year-old Jack in the Box, Four Locals type of fucking pisses that you're. Oh, dog.
That's nasty, fool.
We got a super chat. T Perez, $2. Lots of unclaimed luggage during Burning Man.
See? Mike is about to come back.
Isn't Burning Man this week?
Nah, I doubt it.
And their
They
bags?
take it out.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't Burning Man this week? Or
Yeah,
sometime
it's
this
the
week?
next 2 weeks.
Would you do it?
Mike is the dude who runs Funky Field Tips is gone.
Would you do it? Let's do it. Come on, for real.
I don't think so.
Come on, fool.
Maybe for a few days
You
and then
can
go back.
for one day. I probably won't
Yeah.
leave.
That's fine. I'll go for one day. That's cool.
Walking naked all day. Yeah, we do that
He
here.
comes back with his boyfriend.
That's why he's scared to go. He might come back with the boyfriend. That's why he's like, I'm gonna go one day.
Nope.
If I'm there the whole week, I might fucking come out all fucking LGBTQ'd out.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Then let's go for
I
the
don't
whole
think they
week.
stand for that shit.
Huh?
Like,
It's not a rainbow burning, man.
Yeah,
That's not their platform.
They have orgies. It gets crazy. It's like one of the craziest fucking. You don't buy nothing. You just trade things, and you're not allowed to throw away trash. It's like all these people were like
What
very.
happens if you just throw away trash? What happens?
Huh?
Who's gonna stop you?
It's a
They have
sacred
trash
grounds.
cans?
Yeah, but you're an asshole. You don't want to be that asshole.
You're like,
These
I'm
people
done.
are all blurred, dog. See, don't go to a rave, dog. I don't even know why I'm trying to invite you, dog. You're not
Yeah.
blurred, dog, at all, homie. You gotta like be nice and fucking dude. Never mind, dude. That's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's not take him to Lost Lands. Me and you, dog. Let's fucking leave these on there. We'll go when they go to Japan.
I'm afraid I'm playing like at EDC and shit, and then he just unplugs all the LED lights. Boom.
Yeah. Fuck this.
I'm
I
like,
don't like
yo,
this
what the
song.
fuck?
Yeah.
I need to charge my phone.
I need to charge my phone. What's I need to charge?
Like, it's
Yeah,
the
bro.
fastest
You're
fastest
definitely
tour.
not. Don't go to Insomnia race, please. You're the one that ruins it. Steps on. They step on your shoes trying to fight people. You're that guy, probably. Don't do that. leave it to the nice white people and us. Well, white people there are not racist at all, ever.
Hey, fool, what was the best thing they said in the chat room about Predict?
Dog, why, dog? Stop. You see, Predict? Dile que se porte bien.
I was like, they had like a whole hour.
I saw
fool.
one that was hilarious.
Which one was it, Ray?
Predict one-armed bandit.
I was laughing the most at the
All you fools laughing and writing, you guys better be subscribed to this fucking podcast.
Yeah, for real.
If not, te va a dar una calentada, homie.
Like,
Straight up, pórtese bien.
remember Will socked him?
With his retard strength.
Hey, fool, stop calling Will retard, bro.
He's my friend. I can't.
No, you can't, bro. That hurts his feelings.
He calls himself all the time. That's how he gets 10% off at the dispensary.
That's his right.
Yeah,
That's how he gets 10% off at the dispensary.
that's his right, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have retard rights. Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, why do you get 10% at the dispensary? He's like, I told him I'm disabled. And they just believe me. They just believe me.
Oh, you such a fucking asshole, bro.
They didn't even ask him for a handicap pass or nothing. Like, all right, here's 20% off.
Damn. That's not
They're like, yeah, okay,
when you work at
we
Goodwill,
won't
when you work at Goodwill, yeah, it's a huge discount.
They're like,
Not
okay,
that
we
Will
won't
works
charge
there,
the taxes.
but
They're like, okay, we won't charge you the taxes.
right.
He's gonna come punch you again, bro. Metal Gear Solid. All right, let's fucking close it out already. Shout out to everybody who fucking tuned in. Thank everybody for your super chat. Thank you so much for everybody who has been in the super chatters. This is fucked up. It's toxic in there, bro. Yeah, dude. But,
Fucking dog. There's such assholes.
yeah. Make sure you follow, go to flavorsbyezone.com. I'm putting new merch up there this weekend. Go watch the new episode of High and Hungry featuring Moose Craft Barbecue. Follow Cali Magic Farms so you can experience just even the little bit of fruits that we ate before. Experience their magical powers the way we have. And it's such a good time. Yeah, follow High and Hungry TV. And I will be having a sale on Whatnot. I might let one of these go for anybody who wants one of these.
You might? Come on, fool. You're dying to sell this shit. you want to see that fucking... You want to see like your little bank account and whatnot go up. It's kind of cool that it's pretty public. I got to give you that.
Telling you, dog. Yeah, so I mean, you guys can call dibs. I will have a Funko sale too for all the people.
Hey, what's up with those hats? People already asking me about those hats.
Oh, I'm already getting them made.
They're gonna be on your website.
Yeah, they're gonna be on my website. So
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
drop them off this weekend at Tommy's. Okay, so be chill.
Stop asking me about them. Go
Yeah.
to Flavors by Ezone.
And by the way, he came up with those as a thank you because I hooked this lady up with some stuff.
Oh, dope. Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
so I was like, oh,
he's all
hell
in love.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see him on little dates. It's cool. That's what's up. Shout out to A Plus Products.
yeah. Shout outs.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I'll see you guys at Fools Gone Wild this weekend. Be ready. Be on a sick one, homie.
Nice.
Make sure you got your Pelton on. Your fucking socks are high as fuck. George's gonna be there. Predict's gonna be there.
Don't OD.
Dude, yeah, they got a special guest. I'm not allowed to tell you guys who's gonna be there, but
Mario
trust me,
Lopez.
if you've seen the latest GPS episode, pulling up. So it's gonna be dope.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Yo, give me some chon chon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, go to Fools
Did he
Gone
find-
Wild.
Nice.
Hey, Tommy
Yeah.
didn't submit no fucking.
No, he don't want to go.
You know what? Nah, it's because he knew George wasn't gonna give it to him, bro.
Yeah, but who knows? But yeah, I'll see you guys at Fools Gone Wild. Go to samtripley.com for anything Sam Tripley. He will be in Florida. He will be in Plano, Texas. And go to georgeperez.com. He's been at the Comedy Store. And yeah, go to Fully Toxic and Ray, what's up? Oh, no, watch the rehearsal thing. That shit was dope.
Oh, thank you,
I checked
man.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah, follow the Morning Reel where I review films in whatever minutes. Tomorrow I'll be putting up The Daves of Being Wild, directed by Wong Kar-wai. It's a group chat. Oh, dude. All right, follow me, man. Morning Shot Films.
What's up? Give him a shout out. Where you going to be at?
Tonight, actually, in about an hour, I'll be in Orange County. So anybody watching this right now, catch my set in Orange County, Huntington Beach at the Circle. I have a new song coming out tomorrow as well. It's gonna be called "Good and Goodbye." It's a nice, house song.
You get it on Spotify anywhere?
Spotify everywhere.
Dope.
At Roamy, Roamy.
Yeah, not Roamy.
Yeah, Roamy. And yeah, man, I'm booked all the way to the end of November right now. I'm going to be all throughout Southern California. I am looking at booking shows right now, going down towards the Florida area, some Texas, and Arizona right now. So stay on the lookout for those dates. And yeah, man, I'm staying busy. You're going to have a lot of music from me. You're going to have a lot of collaborations coming out that, singer-songwriters, producers from out in overseas, Europe and all that. So yeah, if you want to follow my journey from here to EDC, because that's the next goal for me, EDC
Dope,
by next
dope.
year.
Didn't they play one of your songs at EDC?
They did.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
very
that. I
grateful.
mean, that's a milestone, but obviously
Yeah,
you go play there.
super
But it
milestone.
must have been dope because I mean,
It
I've
was
been there.
two of the greatest, Abstract and Bijou. They played my song, during their set. Bijou is actually the one that chose our song. I did a collaboration with these guys named Control Room from Canada, and the song is called "Add It Up." And he liked it for the Sirius XM radio. He liked it for the contest. He played it on XM radio, and then he played it on his set, and that was awesome. So, yeah, great.
Dope. Yeah,
Great
next
shit.
level EDC. This
I mean,
year,
I'm working
coming year.
I'm
Yeah,
working
let's
on
do
it, man. I've noticed that everything that I've been like pushing for and even like saying and talking about it has happened. So like speak stuff into existence, you know. Just
And those
to
are
keep
one of those.
moving it.
That's one of the event you want to play at 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not lame. Like
don't-
Coachella,
don't
it's kind
care.
of lame. My homie's like, I'm playing 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, cool, but you're obviously on like the outskirts and you got to put on the headsets.
Right.
But 2, 3 in the morning, ADC is the perfect
Oh no,
time.
still,
That's when
I don't
everyone's on
care.
a sick
Put me in
one,
an
yeah.
art car, anything like that. You know, just being there. So that's the goal. And then in the 5 years, hopefully, I'll be out in Germany, Berlin,
go.
doing like tomorrow.
I like
all that.
it's funny how like that's the premiere, like when you're eating.
Oh yeah,
is
that's like
fucking
3
Europe.
weekends now. Like 3
Yeah,
weekends
that's
deep.
crazy.
That they might do almost a whole month next year.
Yeah, like Ibiza.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Beats
yeah.
is crazy.
And thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah,
always,
man,
always a pleasure. Always a pleasure getting high with you guys, talking music, and you know, talking to you guys' crowd.
Dude, it's dope having you on, man. Appreciate you coming by. And salute to everybody who tuned in. We'll see you guys on Saturday.